Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the King's Day.
That's the reason I'm done with him, because I see the boy have me and get a beard with the same Raga.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red one?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Haganeering because the way we are.
Yo, that word they're mad. Haganeering. Haganeering to the flipping word.
Hi. Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Don't you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Press the pass at Tambourine the film.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Check. Check.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Check. Ragashanti live.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Check. All right, night, people. Night. Well, I don't know how to reach out to people with this, but people, I want to apologize to. I was just duly informed that the online presence of IrieJam radio, so all I want to listen to all over the world through the different online presence. IrieJam is experiencing some technical difficulties. I don't want nobody come cuss me. I have nothing to do with it because sometimes when cuss the face at the establishment and thing when it's a back end issue. People are machine them names, so machine not go for nothing go forever. People not go forever, machine not go forever, nothing not go forever. So I mean you just have to try your best to prevent the problem as much as you can, but that still not giving a guarantee, don't it? You change your oil in your car, you do what you have to do, and sitting, but the car may still broke down for you sometime, you know? Machine them name. So I just want to apologize on behalf of the technical people here who are facing those challenges, to keep them thing going. But I'm well aware that you're hearing me out there in New York City. Yeah, you hear me right up on IrieJam radio, and you hear me up on the bridge 99. Well, I'm president. Let me know where I go. So, the people up on the bridge are hearing me in Jamaica, right? And people are hearing me up on IrieJam radio right now. All right, I have to just hear what the boss tell me, Just do what president tell me, all right? So, I don't know I'm going to be there till 12 o'clock tonight and thing again. For those if anybody can link the people them who listen on Facebook and YouTube and them places, just tell them say nothing na record tonight. I know by the way, I know someone are gonna say then what me can never so and so is when me come in here me know so me make you know is when me come in here me know. Alright? It's when me come in here me know. Alright, if me didn't me know before me could have see me could have put up something together and see what me could have do for you know, set up something myself, yeah, or something, but me not too long know when me come in here for do the show. Alright? I know when I not get to no show and all these things and whatever. I know worries. I want to hand it to me. Alright. I mean, like if I explain to this person, that person, this person, that person, the next person. One people are calling me if I explain. So as much as, you know, for the people who listen along and watch along them lines, if you them not go hear. So as much as I can explain to them people who are hearing me right now, please do so. Alright, just make them know what I'm going. Okay, and with that, I don't know, so we're going to open the phone line after this and take on the calls and sitting and whatever. We go on with the IrieJam thing, the honey ginger tea done, and turmeric one I work with, and the turmeric one I last one, I'm going to take it and things, so it look like me have to walk with my own tea because, you know, when you have to radio work and you talk and when them something, they think something warm always good for your throat, you know. Warm, yeah? So, right I know I work with some turmeric tea and all these things. Turmeric around the place now for enough people. And people that talk about turmeric this and turmeric that. People don't know this all of the things them where I rinse from long time. It's like, you know, people them I'm always said, enough of the things them where we are rinse from long time at Jamaica, like normal thing. And enough of the things them where Rasta them ever big up and all them something there. A big deal for them now, you know, man. And turmeric are one of them, you know. Turmeric is like, the people that relate to turmeric like I want new something. I got it. Well, if you don't know, say if you come from country and them, well, when we say come from country at Jamaica, we mean the rural area. If you know you come from them place and whatever, turmeric are nothing new to you. Big up my mother, Miss Cherry, and things. She know all of them something for a long time. My mother did have 9 rum flasks on the side of her dresser, you know. 9 rum flasks. And for those of you who don't know rum flask, it's actually not the true definition of what flask is, as, you know, if people really know the little metal flask, them little metal enamel flask, what those are. But what Jamaican call rum flask is actually glass. And is the small buckle Ray and nephew rum. The little square buckle. You know that buckle, Prezi? The little square buckle, that we grew up at rum flask, you know. But it's really not a flask in the true definition of the word. But it's that we call it, you know. A flask. When you say a flask of rum, you know what that little square rum buckle. You understand? Where Ray and nephew boss at Jamaica and it has become iconic now. And thing or whatever. Well, I wouldn't wait and all them something there, but my mother did have 9 of them up on the side of her dresser. And each one of them have a whole heap of different mix-up in it. Some did have rum in it. Some have Kananga water, rose water. Some have, you know, all kind of something, pimento in it. Honey in it. Little bit of honey in it. All kind of mix up. 9 of them. I mean, was a 3 did have scorpion tail in it. About 3 of them did have scorpion tail in it. Don't ask me, I don't know nothing about what the scorpion tail do. But the scorpion tail do something. The scorpion tail do something, I can't tell you. Whatever it do, my mother didn't know. My mother a country woman. My mother come on the hills of St. Mary. We up in a mile gully St. Mary there. And whatever. So my mother didn't know them something there. And when we have our little ailments and our little illnesses and whatever, my mother said, which part of hurt you? Your belly? Which side of your belly? Show me point part. Go for the 5th buckle per round and yeah. That's why when I hear people I say bush doctor and I use it in a kind of derogatory way, me not pay them no mind because bush doctor they for true. Enough bush doctor they for true. And them very good and very effective. Make a sip my turmeric tea right as well. Aye. Yo, People big up Spring Garden restaurant, you know. Hey, Prezi. You see, when me go restaurant, you know, the Jamaican restaurant, you know, you see true how me move and busy, me buy all 5-6 food, you know, and put up in our fridge, you know. But you see Spring Garden, you know, you get the something of them. You see what I say? You can't get your ackee. You follow? Them have every meat, but me like you get your ackee, you get your callaloo by itself, or you get your callaloo mixed with saltfish, or you get your bean, which, you know, butter bean mixed with saltfish, you know that, right? You get them, you get cabbage and beef, you know, cabbage and bully beef. You get them to suck me the way, you know. Because you have one, you know, a couple of restaurants we sell one, you know, like a lot of them sell the ackee, you know. Or them we sell the ackee and color. But them have the assortment there, you know. And you can't get your cornmeal porridge, your peanut porridge, your banana porridge, and your this and that over there. And them go so boom. You see all in a Friday, you know, them have the goated soup over there. You understand what I'm saying? And then me like the people them in there because, and people don't believe, when you hear me I say this about Spring Garden, them not give me the money. And then me not do this for no money or nothing. Right? Nobody, let me tell you something, nobody not give me no money from Spring Garden or whatever. And then the woman them in there now, President Vibes it. I be a joke me run with me, because you know, say me's a madman. So when me go in there, me a joke with them a joke back with me a joke with them and thing and whatever. Listen to me, man, me like that, man. Me like them little experience up here, you know, because you don't know it got people all kind of pressures out there and things. So you know when nobody come in no stress and no glum thing, right? So sometime, you know, you want to look a release. So I just want to say big up Spring Garden restaurant because the food that I buy, you know, a callaloo and saltfish and dumpling and white yam, you know. And banana me eat before me come here, you know. So nobody can chat to me right, you know. My belly full, you know. My belly full right, you know. All right, so big up Spring Garden restaurant and thing. Because I go and sip my turmeric tea, right? So people, before we go to the phone line and take with the cards, yeah, sometimes people at Jamaica, sometimes I look a bit confusion, so every now and then I just want to remind, you know. I get some communication from someone because when they think me in a Jamaica. No, I'm not there Jamaica people, you know. So now I say, like, oh, you're there, we come do this now and do that. And no, I'm not in Jamaica. Right? Again, Caribbean Global Network are the parent company for IrieJam Radio and the Bridge 99 FM. So people who now listen to the Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica and thing, and just know, so any town a year, I broadcast from the Bridge 99 FM sister station, IrieJam Radio in New York. Okay? So, yeah, when I hear me on the Bridge 99 FM down there, most of the people I'm on here on the Bridge 99 FM, they are in Jamaica. So it leads someone who want to find the Bridge 99 FM on the things that everybody did it in a Jamaica. But a lot of the broadcasters on the Bridge 99 FM, some of them, they're actually not in Jamaica. And right, technology affords that accommodation now for people to broadcast pretty much anywhere in the world. Right, you know, right? Easy, without any massive apparatus, you know, that you have to have in place in order to do that. You know, you have your little laptop and, you know, your little infrastructure on the back end and thing, and you're good to go. So again, a New York, and it call up your people. Jamaica people, may I tell you up your call right, you know. I mean, I can't nobody want to say, I can't manage the cold, you know. Prezi, you're good with the cold, no? Eh? Prezi, you're good with the cold, no? You're good with the winter, no? You're good with winter? Nah. I can never get you. I deal with it if I have to deal with it. You follow me? So I'm there, so you deal with it. But I know my thing. And the winter thing, me and it not too agree, you know? But you don't know, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, so boom, bang, bang, bing. But them people in Canada and them people that will live like a Minnesota and Illinois and Iowa and them place there and them snow place there, Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire and that backside, boy. God bless you, you know. All right. So people may have two mix-up phone. I want to need a comment on the mix-up them or call in with phone who want to mix up with what go on and thing or whatever. The audio record, person. The audio record. Alright, so I have two mix-up phone. Alright. The first one. So this couple them there. A two day and left mix-up, you know. Two different mix-up, but a day and left some of them. So the first one is this couple them there. And then them left. And them left for about 4 months. And then them bust back a little reasoning and thing and well, I don't want to mix them up, you know. The one is a Starker one. Yeah, the Starker one this. Yeah. No. No, okay. The Starker one is second one. But the two of them are two day and left mix up. The couple left for 4 months. When them a reason back and a get back together, them ask them one another if them did sleep with anybody in the 4 months. Each one of them say them never sleep with nobody. Say them date, but them never sleep with nobody in the 4 months. Right? Well, I make I finish that tomorrow tea. So them there and them left for 4 months and them I get back together after the 4 months after them, you know. And them I ask them one another if any one of them did there with them, you know, anybody, if any one of them did have sex with anybody during the 4 months. And each one of them say no. And them bust back them reasoning and them get back together and whatever. Long after them get back together now, somehow the woman go find out say the man, when them did break up, now this about 5 years after the way, you know. 5 years after, them get back together and 5 years after, because the other one are 8 years. All right, that one are 5. 5 years after, the woman find out say, when them they do the 4 month breakup, the brother did sleep with one of the woman friend them. Remember him tell her, so one him tell her, so him never sleep with nobody, you know, in the 4 months. But they weren't together. But after them get back together now, about 5 years later now, the woman I find out say, 5 years earlier when them did break up for that 4 months there, him did sleep with one of her friend. Tell me now, people, is that a big deal? Because on the one hand, no care how she, on one side, they can make arguments and no care how she cut it, you know, like, them never there. That a one. But so, technically, him free for do him want to do during that time. But on the other side, one, him lie. When them get back together, him lie, say him never sleep with nobody. But not only him lie, the person who him sleep with was him woman friend. And 5 years later, she find out, and relationship good, you know. Relationship been good for the 5 years, but she find out this thing, you know. What she fi do? So, I make that one that go and see man who want call him about it. But, just mention it. What she fi do? She fi left him? She fi stay? What go on right there? Can she trust him and thing and whatever this and that? We don't know. You and somebody break up. 4 months later, when I get back together, when I all a reasoning and thing, and I say, so, well, you did sleep with anybody in the 4 months into break up? No. You did sleep with anybody? No, I never sleep with nobody. You never sleep with nobody? No, I never sleep with nobody. Okay, boom, I want to go and build a thing. I want to go and reason back and thing, and all them something I want to get back in, and all them thing. The 5 years later now, you as a woman, you hear say, when you did break up, you never hear say, your man never born you when you're not there, you know. But you say, when you did left, You're good man now where you're there back with for 5 years now. And relationship are going good. You hear say, him did run one by your friend. I mean, what the friend issue there too, you know. She get, but just attack, but give it that this woman hear this, you know. Is this a deal breaker? What impact it going to have on her? What impact it's going to have on the relationship? Well, I'm callers, I'm not calling. Problem if I want to deal with them one at a time. I could deal with, well, no, let me just put the two of them out there from now. And let me go on the second one, because some caller coming, but let me go on the second one first. So, I'm going to go and make that one there simmer. All right, make that one there go and bubble in a pot and turn down the fire upon that one there, right? Because when you done chewing the seasoning already and it a cook down, you know that one there cook down. And whatever, when you chewing the seasoning, now cook it down now. Turn down the fire low, pan the mix up there. Turn it down low and make it thing just go and settle in. And make the gravy get thick and all them something they're saying. Meds it. All right, here the next mix up now. I remember I said the two of them are two broke up and get back together and mix up. Hear that one here now? So, our next couple again, them broke up. When them broke up, Prezi, the brother go hack in the girl, in the woman email and WhatsApp. Follow me? When him hacking now, him get privy to all our conversations them and all them something there and whatever, this and that and ray. All right. In being privy to our conversations and she talk about the breakup and what she know and why him should have do and whatever, it's almost like him get a little inside knowledge from what go on in her mind. You follow me? All right? So, him hacking her email and her WhatsApp and I know the something them and thing and boom. So him go to Bamson and draw back for her. And him draw back for her now and think him start relate to her in a way based upon the things them where she did a divulge to her friend them. To the point where she had tell her friend them say, yo, him different. It's like God just decided. But she don't know say Akim her thing after she did broke up and she did broke up with him, you know. And she said, no, it's like him just different. It's like him just exactly what I wanted and whatever. And you know, whatever, this and that. So you know, say, Prezi, when him did a Akina the thing now, him and Fim brethren, you know. And tell him brethren, what him did I do? You understand? I must say, boom, bang, 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 and tell him brethren what him I do now. Him brethren now, upon Fim, him brethren upon Fim, woman. All right? But him know who the brethren about him woman with, you know, whatever, right? Somehow the brethren woman go find out and the brethren assume says him. Funny enough, you know, as it turn out, I never him, you know. And the brethren woman figure it out herself, you know. But you know that's something that because you tell one person and then the person who you are born go find out, you think of the one person who you tell. Him get vexed now and go to him woman and go tell the brother woman everything what him do when him did Akina her phone and WhatsApp. You follow the mix-up? You follow the mix-up? The brethren now incorrectly got things say I'm daggy the bus pan him and go tell the brethren woman say the brethren are born him with so and so and so because the woman have all of the receipt them. And he mix up on the woman who him about him with. So him just said, no, I must see general come betray me. And I saw him go to the general woman and reel out everything and say, yo, when you did broke up, you know, hey dog, hacking on your email, hacking on your WhatsApp and thing and ray, and find out all of them something there. That's why when he did back with him and thing and whatever, that's why you think say him was all this. But well, I know this is 8 years later now for that one here in a pressing. The first one was 5 years later. That one here 8 years later. What you think the woman for do? First of all, yeah, because the relationship are going good enough. But it's like the woman in her position now, she said, me don't know you. You could have just perform to me when you been a year and everything when you hear me did I say, when you hacking on my email and hacking on my WhatsApp and all them something there. But then on another side, you know, somebody else I say about 8 years later in your relationship good. Yo, Prezi, may I ask you a question? I mean, why you give me a knee-jerk answer. Just for a second, just think about it. I want. Suppose you're in a relationship and you're happy with a fake person. You're genuinely happy with a fake person, right? And then you find out, say, them fake, you know? You never know, say, them did fake because you think them did real, but you find out, say, them fake, but you're happy. You stay, eh? Prezi confused in I want to mash up here, don't you, Prezi? You realize it's a matrix question, that, no? Red pill, blue pill. For those of you watching Matrix, it's one of those things, you know? I like what you hear me always telling people, would you rather be happy, really happy, ecstatic, you know, with a lie, or to be sad with the truth, you know? Anyway, the numbers are 876-676. Let me see if I can remember the number then by 4996, Prezi. From Jamaica, 876-676-4996. 4996. Again, you sure I have that right? Right? And if you're calling from the United States or Canada, if you call from New York, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. That's if you call from New York or Canada. Again, if you're calling from New York or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. If you're calling from Jamaica, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. Bring in the call, my general. Hello?
Jaga.
Yeah, wagwan, boo-boo.
Good night, my friend.
Medea, man. Medea, putus. Medea, wagwan.
And good night to all your listeners.
Mad thing, wagwan.
All of the fake one and all of the real one. All fake listeners, you know, you stay there laugh and you follow me.
No, well, not true. Your people come on you too. And but ragga, and them fake for real. I see some of them roll out what they and thing. I just drop back and I watch them and things. So what I go down?
I know ragga, one thing I have to tell you.
Well, before you go on, you know, tonight you sound like a beard and things. So I just want to congratulate you. You sound like a beard. No, you have that well-beard voice there. Your voice sound like a beard tonight. You have that fresh voice there. I like it.
And you know, so when me no beard, me so nice. You know why you know the fullness.
See it there.
Anywhere Raga, you see, so it is in the beginning, so it is in the end. Remember, say 12 of them did a follow Jesus, you know.
Right.
And one of them betray him. So who is me and you?
What you mean? Explain.
Me mean say you have friends who will betray you.
Right.
No matter your Ragashanti, you have some fake one around you.
Right.
Raga, and they no mean no.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Anyway, my friend, you see with the 5 years relationship, after them mash up and get back together, and then she a year say the man sleep with one of her friend. Me not make that slide. Me not even ask him that.
You don't make it slide.
Yeah, man, because 5 years after and 5 days, you know.
Okay.
5 years.
Okay. So it make a difference the time when the person hear it, because any at the beginning I say, boy, no, you go sleep with my friend. Well, no, so I can't, you know, if when the just I get back. But if 5 years after, you say that can't work.
So no hit.
Oh.
Yeah, man, me don't make that slide, man. Me not even confront him with that. I swear.
So hold on. If you did hear 5 days after, would you do something different?
Yes, me da confront him and maybe me no bother going at the relationship. Because a early time that, but 5 years ago, 5 years a long time that, you know.
But so wait then, so if some people are listen right and now and I say them deceive somebody and them do something bad to somebody them care about and them want to tell them, if them are listen you right and now, them probably I say, no man, I'm gonna wait several years. After several years, them are gonna easier for forgive me and whatever. What you think about that?
Depends on what kind of deceive.
Okay.
Depends. You have all type of things, you know. Depends. But the one that you sleep with my friend.
Yeah.
Mother just made that slide.
Did I make that slide? Okay. All right.
I mean, nah, they will not fear, man.
Nah, they will not fear.
8 years after, me nah, they will not know fear. Me not want to fear, friend.
Well, you talk about the second mix-up then, right?
Yeah, the second mix-up, man.
But how you know it fake? Why you ever say it fake? Just because him know exactly.
I know say fake and worse. The friend can tell me, say, in jumping on me inbox or whatever, me WhatsApp, and know everything what me did I say or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he come back like it's neutral, you know?
Right. Like him is a new person, but basically him create this new person based on everything when him get out of your WhatsApp and your email.
The information when get.
No, but could we not make an argument that based on getting the information, he changed his behavior. And that his behavior was real, but him just know now how him need to conduct himself in a relationship, but his conduct is real. What about the argument?
Well, it can't happen that way, yes, Raga, about me feel saying fake.
You feel it's a fake thing?
Mm-hmm.
So after 8 years?
What make? Some people move like them and your friend all the day of your life and them a carry your news. Everything you say, then lift up with it. Until one day you find out.
No, but the interesting thing about what you are present to, you know, and listen, you know, you basically I say, you don't make it slide, say, when it break up with your man at a certain point, him lie. Say him never sleep with nobody and him go, and not only him lie, tell you lie, but him also go sleep. The person him sleep with was your friend.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that one day? But you don't okay with the one who never sleep with nobody, who never whatever, that is not the issue. All him do, him just go in your email and find out some things where you did that say and whatever and all them something there and whatever. Some people are listening right here and I say, nah man, you forgive the one who do the worst thing. Go sleep with your friend. And the one who do
worst, at least you find out Ragashanti with the first one, but the second one, if the youth never talk, he would have gone like him all that, and him fear, you understand me?
Okay.
People like them, they will kill you, and you not even know so them kill you. 10 man can kill you. You understand me?
I never know, say, and after them done kill you, you say, yeah, sure. I don't even know who go send somebody come kill me. And sure, after them done kill you know, no.
So me know in a fear thing. You better me find out the truth and make it slide.
All right.
Me there, Ragashanti, have a nice weekend.
Blessings and respect here, darling, dear, right down there, Jamaica. All right, big up yourself, man, cool. Boy, she not left me out, you know. She not left out her Ragashanti, you know. Big up all of the TamFamers them in Jamaica. Lot upon us. Next call the president. Right away we are working night, you know. Greetings. Hello.
Good night, brother.
Night. Why go down?
Yeah. For the second one.
Yeah.
I think I don't really see him do anything bad because apparently it seems like he never know nothing much about the woman. And the breakup, him probably must never understand the woman good. So when him go in her inbox, at least him find out what she really want and what she up to.
Exactly. That is a credible argument. Put it another way. had they, like said, gone into counseling, or had they have, because some people, them no communicate as well to the person who them there with, them communicate better to them friend, and them confidants,
Right.
whatever, So we could make an argument like that. I say, and now him know. Now him know what the problems were and where he was falling short and, what I'm supposed to do and whatever. And on knowing that, him start apply himself and do the right thing. And that is why she's happy. Right, yeah.
Apparently, him just never know anything much about her, and he might try to find out. So, him go in her inbox and him find out what she up to and what she really want.
But what about this argument, that, man, that is just like a Machiavellian. And you can look up Machiavelli and thing. When sitting under that Machiavelli, right? So that is just like a Machiavellian maneuver where it's just like deceit of the highest order, right? Where him hacking at your email. That is a violation. That is a form of virtual rape, of just like, just gone in your mind and the recesses of your cerebral properties.
But apparently, should them break up and probably she not say anything. She not tell him anything where him did I do wrong, where him go wrong or anything. So he must search.
Well, me don't know
and
that
really
part
find
there,
something.
Me don't know that part if she did what she tell him and what she not tell him. Me don't know that
so
part.
it can be all that too.
Okay, but so you not see nothing wrong with that one there then? When the man hacking her, break up on him, hacking her email and her WhatsApp and listen to her and hear and read everything what she has say to her friend them and thing. You not see nothing wrong with that?
No.
Okay, all right then.
But for the first one, no.
Yeah.
Me not forgive him.
Me right, I realize you're the opposite of what the first caller say.
I forgive him.
You
never remember that, because if you do that when me and you did there, no, me and you gone back.
No. You look like you missed something,
No, him do it when them break up.
When them broke up, because that is important.
But she asked him.
Yes, she asked him. The two of them asked him one another. Yeah.
Even though the past.
Yeah.
If she never asked, fine, but she asked him, and him swear said no.
So
you see, if him didn't even tell her, I say, well, that's the past, man. No, we're not going at that. It would be different, but she asked him, and him said no. And then our friend.
You think it's a big deal that he was our friend?
Yeah.
You think that just compound that just compound the weight of the negativity of the thing, because it was a...
Because who do tell him might do it again?
Okay.
Them do it again, because our friend, why him never go get somebody else out the road? Why our friend?
But them never there.
Yeah, that means to say all along, him and she did there. Him have him eye.
No. That's not a mosso. Me can't tell you enough mix-up with them something that happen. Friend go take palm off for the next one after them there, and them never did that pre them one another them way there or whatever, you know?
Well, me know me not go do that.
So
I know say you know the person.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid me not go do that. So everybody different. But me know me not going to do that.
So even if you and somebody left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you and them left. You say you're not get involved with them friend all when you and them left.
Right, me
not. And that's the rule?
Yeah, that's the rule.
That's the rule.
Don't go
there with your ex-friend.
Right. It not look good.
No, me not talk about look. Me just ask you. Is it wrong for somebody go there with them ex-friend?
Right, it is wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah.
But are your ex? What if your ex was a monster? What if your ex did wicked and awful and them something there? What if your ex was like just give you pure misery and pain in your life and trauma and this and that, and the ex-friend just happened to be your soulmate?
But the friend good and all know everything and say, what? Watch me and her.
What you mean?
She good and all pre the man long time.
Time. Well, yeah. No, I know several of them they told me.
She good and all pre him long time.
No, years me I do this, you know.
She
so
good and all
talk
to them and say, you can do this with it. And instead of she glad them break up now, so she just
Just move in and
Like
think.
move in
And
and take it
usually,
over and-
them have a strategic advantage, you know, because remember, say the friend did already communicate about her man to her. Or him.
Right.
Him or her, whoever the case may be. So, you know, them it's like them are coming at the relationship with the person now, having the advantage of some of the insecurities and problems, you know, in terms of the
Yeah,
personality.
because them say what goes around comes around, you know. Because guess what? She know everything about the man and what the man do also because her friend man.
Yeah.
Her friend X. For she just encourage them and talk to them and see if they can work it out. She glad now. She just draft him because probably man did have money and thing and she said what? She just draft him and take him.
See. Okay, all right. I hear the meds. All right, bless up here.
Right.
All right, people, just want to remind you that on a Friday night, at the top of the hour, we break for 3 minutes. Again, on a Friday night, because it's a simulcast. It's not only on the Bridge 99 FM, it's also on IrieJam Radio all across the New York City metropolitan area involving Connecticut and New Jersey, also northern New Jersey, well, northeast New Jersey and southwest Connecticut and thing, whatever, right? IrieJam Radio broadcast, and this it reach and thing, millions upon millions and millions upon people. But again, at the top of the hour, on a Friday night, we break for 3 minutes, you know, for the mother station to do them thing, and then we're forward. So, President, bring in the next caller. Hello. Greetings.
Bless up, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, what going, Chief?
Man, they are Changa auntie.
Blessing. You am the first one. And what grows them did break up? I never know to do it trust.
You know, so me don't know, honestly, don't know that part there.
All right. But after 5 years, if him sleep with our friend,
yeah,
within the breakup,
yeah,
and then wait after 5 years to tell her.
No, and him tell her, you know.
She ask him.
No, she find out. But I'm 100% sure I never him tell her.
Oh, I find out.
Yeah, man, I find out, and I him tell her.
Oh, cause maybe man still asleep with her within the 5 years where she take to find out.
I don't know. I don't know. One thing I know though, she said for the 5 years, she happy. She said the relationship has been great.
But I flip it on the other side now. If it was a man, and him find out, so the woman go sleep with somebody and take 5 years to find out. It don't mash up the man meds, you know. The woman them kind of calmer with it now, but the man them, and yes, I'm virgin.
So, but you seem to be suggesting that women deal with this thing, are more tolerant of these type of indiscretions and you know, burning and all them. So, you say, women are more tolerant of burning than men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, when a woman, when a woman hears her friend sleep with her man, they go war and fight.
Yeah.
You say a man hears some virgin sleep with female woman, he maybe want to kill the virgin or kill the woman.
Why is that? Why? What is going on here? Why you think man can't? Why?
Can't handle it.
I concur, you know. I think it's true, you know. The evidence is there. Women deal with bun way more better than man. But what you think are the reasons for that?
Boy, you don't know, insecurity and them something there.
Okay.
And then here what me know, pride have a whole lot to do because in peace, the virgin are going to tell other people and laugh.
No, but women are pride too. Women want security, you know. I'm telling all the way, security is not just about money and being able to defend or whatever. Security is protecting our reputation and thing. Are you quite right? A lot of women, them say, do what you're doing, but nobody make no shame coming on my face. So pride is important for the woman them too. Right?
Yeah, but the man them can't handle it because some of the man them, it's because of them ego.
Yeah.
Them can't go manage it because some man get all hurt and say, I'm going to lock up in a one back room there and ball there, man. They don't do that. And them ball it off. They don't do that.
Well, we have kind of segue in a separate matter, you know, but just to get back to the whatever now. So basically, I say, I'm not sure where this is leading given the discourse where you just present. But it appears that you seem to be saying that, you know, because you're going to flip it. But I say, you don't see nothing wrong with it?
No, after fight, because them is split. There wasn't anything between them. Them is split.
So, But are the friend? And all right. So me I ask you point blank then. So if you and your woman a juggle, I wanna broke up for 4 months. I wanna now get back together now. And the two of them decide say I get back together. She ask you, say you did sleep with anybody, and you say no. And you know, so you tell the truth. No. And then you ask, are you did sleep with anybody? And she said no. And you say, you sure? And she said no. You sure? You know, you said no, I never sleep with nobody. 5 years later, she dash out your real she did dash out the judge upon your brethren. Your brethren where you play ball with and all them. So your brethren where you are a real speaker. And you find out she dash it out upon him and I give him some styles and all that thing. I give him the 6 o'clock. I give him the 12:30 and the 8:45 and all them something there and all them thing. And I wind it up upon him and I boom it up. And you hear all the stuff.
From this up. The link bust off from the south, me and the virgin and she. Not trust now what it is.
So you left she? You left her?
Yeah.
Then you just said the woman below it.
What you say? The woman below it?
No, but you just said the woman.
In the man case. No, I'm telling you, enough man can't handle it.
So I said the woman below it, but you said right, I know if that did happen to you, you are Lego.
Yeah, man, me a Lego.
Then dog, you know, sister, that's a double standard and selfishness. Come on, man. That's a double, but you keep it real, though. You just tell the truth.
For real, because the man them weak, so them not handle it. Yeah,
so well on. So because you said the man them weak, that is an excuse. So we just accept it. So the man them weak. So
no, that's not an excuse. We're strong. We're supposed to be strong.
No, I mean say it, you know. Me say real good strong men. If you want to know a strong man, he must hold on. Me I say, if a man real Ragashanti said this, men, if you want to prove say you're a real strong man, get bun and turn up strong, and you know, but go beat no woman and go shoot no woman, kill them, and you know, go jump off on a cliff and stab yourself, or go and drink cyanide or gramophone or glamazone. Yo, real man bun can reach you, and you stand up strong and you can't laugh it off. And somebody know you're a real man. If you're a real man, if you can stab up this and that, you're not real. You're not real. You're weak. Real man. Hey, look how long woman a take bun. Man be able to take bun too. Man must be able to take bun and laugh it off. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't start. I don't system, man. I don't see the in thing for real.
See it there. All right, my general. Let's see how
one big up Tina.
Proper. Tina.
Big time. HBK said that.
HBK. She know who's HBK, right?
No, you know, so I listen to you from the other day. I'm good while on a year on the phone all the while, man.
Okay, and you rate that.
Yeah, man, the Lexical Vibes, the one that she ever full of energy. The one that, the entertainer woman one there.
Entertainer woman one.
X. Last week she asked about if woman there with somebody and then something happening at the family and then you see him start show him different side, having a temper and whatsoever and we take it up on the woman. She asked about something about that one day last week, you know, one night last week.
I don't know, upon Free Up or upon Ragashanti Life?
On this man, Ragashanti, this one is the radio program.
I remember who.
She full of energy, man. She ever laugh and go on, man. Up at your place, she the one. She used to deal with the entertainer, man.
Which entertainer?
She don't call her name. You know always talk about it, man. And you know book up a show where you host a show and them thing that she did with the entertainer.
Oh, but you like she too. You like she too.
Yeah, I love the energy she have, man. She ever full of energy, man.
Mad. Now say her.
I never get her name it though.
Well, somebody I gotta remind me of who. The Facebook thing down, so I not see nothing. But well, we have to go leg right now and thing. See, but don't worry, so big up yourself. Here, sir.
Bless up every time, bro.
All right. People, again, just remind you that at the top of the hour, 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, we have a break for 3 minutes and things, so that is coming up right now. Also, I want to remind you, make sure you subscribe to Ragashanti TV and TamFam TV over YouTube. Ragashanti TV and TamFam TV. I have 2 YouTube channels them there. Ragashanti TV is all about the Mixup entertainment. That's a crazy Mixup entertainment though. So now go over there and subscribe to it right now. As we're going at a break again, go over to Ragashanti TV and subscribe to it right now. And if you're listening on Ragashanti TV right now and thing, make sure you subscribe too. Right? And also subscribe to TamFam TV. That is where the educational entertainment is, the educational mix-up entertainment is, right? As opposed to just a straight mix-up entertainment by Ragashanti. Subscribe to them 2 channels and thing. And do remember, say, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, is all about Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with me, Ragashanti, live on Ragashanti TV. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. So no just come in and lock in on that. Free Up! The realest Jamaican talk show with me, Ragashanti, the king of mix-up. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Ragashanti TV. We'll take a break. We're soon forward. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Back in the juggling, I'm here, Miss Cherry Wash Belly, my mama last pit. Now, my name Ragashanti. Big up on yourself, New York. Big up on yourself, New York. Big up on yourself, New York. People, before I go to the phone line and think, me and my brethren, people don't know say me and Glamour we ain't good, right? Everybody don't know say Ragashanti and Glamour we ain't good. And think I'm a general, right? And a long time Glamour we ain't night. So I just want to say, I want to know say his birthday party will come up Sunday. But before me tell him about his birthday party will come up Sunday. Because him just make a link and say, Raga, tell the people about my birthday party this Sunday. I mingled. Some people Glamour and birthday party come up this Sunday and mingles from, let me see how, from 6 o'clock until 11 o'clock and mingles up at the Bronx. I don't know say that I go nice. I don't know say that I go nice. A big bad selector and from a Glamour and something and thing. TC I was it. President TC I was it. He might always make TC was in party, you know. But me not say if a TC I was it and thing or whatever. Now, people, TC love to walk around and tell people say him are the best dressed somebody in the entertainment circle. Now, to his credit, him always dress good. TC always dress good. Anybody in the circle up here in New York who know in the entertainment circle. We are talking big people something too. We are talking big people something right here, so you know. We're not talking like a fenke, pian, like a picnic something right here, so. We're not talking about a 16, 17-year-old something right here, so, right? We are talking about big people something. So people who know the thing and whatever, right? So I don't know people, TC always dress. But TC, you're not the best dresser out there. TC, you're not the best dresser out there. TC. Not only that. Glamour Wayne dress better than TC. One thing with Glamour Wayne, you know, Prezi, him ever clean, you know. Prezi Glamour Wayne ever clean, you know, that little dirty nastiness, you know. I know that sound contradictory. Like me, I say him is a dirty nastiness, but, and then I say him ever clean. Right? Glamour Wayne Taylor. I will Glamour Wayne make him close, Prezi. You know where Glamour Wayne make him close? Prezi, you know where Glamour Wayne make him close? You know where Glamour Wayne make him close? Me I give credit to a credit is due. Glamour Wayne ever clean. Me a woman who love half Glamour Wayne. Let me careful because I'm not married man. But me a woman who love half Glamour Wayne and want to rape him off and thing and whatever. And them always talk about him good looking and all them something. But them always talk say, boy always clean. Enough woman who me know who want to rape off Glamour Wayne. Who want to rape off Glamour Wayne and them talk about him. But there's another thing about Glamour Wayne when you hear me talk about all the while people. When you hear me talk about this all the while. Glamour Wayne have an Obia man down at St. Thomas where him go to 3 times a year. And the Obia man kind of just replenish, because him get the Obia already, you know, but him replenish it, him have to go for like a fix up a top up. Him have to go for like a top up Obia. And him get the ever young Obia. People, Glamour Wayne has, and let me just make it grammatical correct. If a patois, you have to say have, but in English, you have to say has. Verb subject agreement. The pronoun is he, singular, pronoun, has. So, in the formal English, Glamour Wayne has a very competent Obia man in St. Thomas who applied the ever young Obia to him. And just one of the requirements is that Glamour Wayne has to go down to Jamaica 3 times a year and have the Obia like top up. It's like a look at top up Obia. And it's somewhere around one of them falls. Yeah, one falls. It's somewhere near to the falls over St. Thomas side. A serious thing I tell the people I want to think a joke me I make. A serious thing I tell them. So you know say the pandemic did beat him. One piece of crisis reached Glamour Wayne. Well, hell of a crisis reach Glamour in the pandemic, you know, because him couldn't travel. Him couldn't travel and the Obia man tell him, say, can you have some Obia now you can't send Obia FedEx, you know. Yeah, you have some, yeah. You have some Obia you can't send them FedEx and you can't send them UPS and thing and whatever and thing and all them something there. But that Obia, with Glamour, the ever young Obia, you can't send it, so that did beat him in the pandemic. So if you see like Glamour in like, you know, like him get, you know, like a little bit of, age a creep up on him is because the pandemic did beat him and him never forget him tap up Obia, him tap up ever young Obia, down a St. Thomas where him go and go do the Obia thing and whatever this and that. But since I'm free up a little bit, I was reliably informed that him get 2 tap up recently. Him get 2 tap up Obia with the ever young Obia from this Obia man down at St. Thomas and thing. But anyway, people, I just want to know, say, it's all about a thing called The Lord is my light and salvation, who shall I fear? It's about Glamour Wayne, the musical Messiah birthday celebration. Glamour Wayne, the musical Messiah, veteran in everything in birthday celebration. And it's all about this Sunday, January 23rd. The place to be is all about Mingles, right? That's an iconic entertainment venue right here in New York City. Lock off the Bronx for years and years and years. Yo, Errol still want Mingles? Prezi. Errol still want Mingles? Yeah? Okay. All right, so they don't know say that a 4012 Boston Road, Bronx, New York again. That at this Sunday, the doors open at 6 o'clock and them go till 11 p.m. People don't just go over there, enough niceness. Big people music and enough niceness and thing. I don't know a Glamour Way and something, so make sure it's clean and look proper and all and sitting there. If you're not close to wear borrow clothes or something like that. Ladies, if you go Sunday and you have a nice outfit for wear, call Mr. Monday we want to just jump up in your belly and make him go buy you something and thing tomorrow and all these things. You don't have to give him anything. You don't have to give him anything. He can go to party with you or whatever. But you do have to run it in at the night and all him something. But just make sure say him buy you some clothes and all these things. Again, people, it's this Sunday. Glamour Way, the musical Messiah's birthday celebration. Mingles, the Bronx. And just forward up there and just go enjoy yourself with the general. I'm a brother. I'm a hygiene. And him said the ever young Obia from St. Thomas. So right now, Ragashanti, the pan 2 Mixup and thing. I can't call him about anything else, any other Mixup on the app. Right? Me entertain that me do, right? And I we say Mixup because Mixup is fun. It's all about the de-stressing, right? It's all about the de-stressing, right? When you put on the crosses one side, put the dirty man and the dirty woman who are stressing out one side. All I want to barefoot up here, code, you don't know what that means. All who barefoot up here and stress the point. Don't worry on yourself. Ragashanti there, so right, I know, forget look laughter and all these things. That is what I do, okay? I went up on 2 Mixup all again, just to remind you how to mix up. The first one, a 2 there and left back mix up. 2 there and left and get back together mix up. So the first one, man and woman left. And them left for 4 months. And then after 4 months, them get back together. And them ask each ask the other, you didn't sleep with anybody in the 4 months or broke up. And both of them said, no, I never sleep with nobody. So each of them asked the other, you didn't sleep with anybody in the since we get back together, we just need to know. You didn't sleep with anybody, and both of them said, no, them never sleep with anybody. And them get back together, relationship are going good. 5 years of goodness, relationship turn up with noise and thing. But after 5 years, the woman learned that when them they broke up for the 4 months, our man who she been enjoying for the last 5 years, did sleep with our friend during the breakup. What should she do? Is this something big to the point where she's supposed to leg out of the relationship and run him now? Even though after 5 years it's been good, because that one could constitute that as a major deceit. 1, you lie about it. 2, it was with our friend. But does the fact that it occurred during the breakup, is that an important mitigating factor, working in favor of maintaining the relationship? And as a caller said earlier, is the fact that 5 years passed and the 5 years, it's 5 years of bliss. The relationship has been exquisitely wonderful. Should she allow it right there, so, or is it just such a big thing? She would just say, yo, go from here, son, man. and thing. And I'm a friend you go deal with. All right, we soon go to the car. The second one now, another broke up and get back together, mix up. So this couple break up, and when them break up now, the man go hacking at the woman email and her WhatsApp. Hacking her email and her WhatsApp. And then I read and I listen all her voice note them and I read all her email and I text them. And I listen everything where she communicate to her friends them about what the problem she had in the relationship and all them something there. And being privy with all that information, the man fashioned himself into what she wanted. To the point where he goes, boom, no, and draw back fear and thing. And when he draw back fear, she said, oh my God, he's exactly what I've always wanted. He's exactly what I've always wanted. And she attacked that link her friend and I tell her, oh my God, it's like a different person. And da-da-da-da. And them get back together and relationship going good. Him now, they tell him brethren where him do same Akina email and Akina WhatsApp and thing and whatever. So him go tell him brethren where him do and all him something now. Him brethren a born film woman with somebody else, but him did tell the brethren, did tell the brother who get back with the girl. I know it sound convoluted, but follow the mix up, right? So the brethren now did a born film woman. But him tell the brethren who Akina film girlfriend thing and whatever. So who him a born, who the woman is and whatever, all right? Then the brethren woman go find out, say, him did a born her and find out who the woman is and whatever now. The brethren go assume, say, him go tell him woman. The brethren get vexed now and then go tell, to him believe, say, him go tell him woman. Him go to the brother woman and tell the brother woman, say, you know what, say, him did Akina your email, him did Akina your WhatsApp and them something there and thing and whatever. And when you think, say, is a new person and this and that, that's only because him did Akina the email and them whatever, this and that and whatever, this and that and way. As it turned out, and never him did bust by him brethren, the brethren just assume say him, because of the brethren woman find out about herself, because find out by herself, because say woman investigate. But him go assume say him brethren do it, and then him go bust by him brethren to him brethren woman say, yo, him did hacking your email and hacking your WhatsApp, and the person who you're there with all these 8 years and believe is this like really, different God-given person. That's only because him didn't know where you just put in your email and put in your WhatsApp. What would they think about them situation there? All right, hello?
Greetings, my brother, greetings.
Greetings. Who this?
This is the voice of your brother, the man himself, yours truly, Mr. Glamour Wayne Dancehall, staying the living legend, the true icon. Ragashanti!
Glamour Wayne, what you say, my brother?
Why me a drive and I tell them stay focused, because your topic them serious and me I tell them boy, me I tell them some mix up and you have to be the only Ragashanti do these things with people on the radio.
Who is the king of mix up? Who is the king of mix up?
There's only one undisputed king of mix-up.
Thank you.
And he is Dr. Ragashanti.
Indeed, my brother. So
no questions asked. No questions asked.
So we ask a general, where you up to? You on the road, yeah?
I give thanks to life. Step on the road and head to the job and me hear you loud and clear.
See,
for the past hour, me have to Ragashanti. Only you can bring up the people then and talk the things then. Because, this is an entertainment thing. And
tell me something. Who make you close? Who make you close? Who make you close, Glamour Wayne? Who make you close? Who make you close? Who make you close, Glamour Wayne? Who make you close?
Brother. Yeah, break up my brother. Can you hear me, sir?
Well, you not hear me? Check. You hear me?
Raga.
You hear me now? Glamour Wayne, I probably don't know what president, but
yes, sir. I can hear you now, sir. I can hear you now.
Hear what me I say? You see that little idiot phone there where you have and nobody now use flip phone again. That's what I flip phone there where you have my youth. It now work, all right?
Raga, in 1988 phone, I still have the Ragashanti, but there's no text on them phone in a Ragashanti.
What you say is that?
I'm at my budget,
What you say is that iPhone 3 you have now?
3, it gone too far. I the first one did.
Yeah, Glamour Wayne, who make you close? Who make you close?
To be honest with the Ragashanti, I don't have a special tailor. I like to buy my clothes in the stores. And if it's too tall, I make the tailor, take it up. And if it's too short, make it stretch part it down. If it's too wide, I make him bring it in. But I don't really have a special tailor.
All right.
I like buy my clothes at the store because them tailor, them a shuffler.
No, but here we are going now. Right? Me, you know, hear me say it before. Me know enough women, them always want to rape you off. Them always want to rape you off. And them give them reasons why them want to rape you off. And them say you're good looking, but I'm not busy with that part there. But one I think with them always I say is that you're ever clean. Them say, yo, glamour, them say all when you are wear judging clothes, you're neat. And that them say. Me just I tell you what woman say.
Well, it's an inborn concept, you know, and then again, when I go to school, you know what I mean, you have to charge up like not going to work because, you know, you're just to impress other people around you, set example. And, you know, how we say clean from birth. So put yourself together because, you know, even though man at the ghetto, you have to come out clean still.
See, all right. Now what I'm telling you, ghetto people are the cleanest thing out there. But what may I say is that TC at host your party. I don't see him name for your fly, but he might host your party.
Yes, he's a host. You can't keep the party without TC as a host.
All right then, all right. You know, say TC, I can tell people about him are the best dressed person in the entertainment circle in Jamaica. You know, say TC said that all the while. I mean, say, no, TC, don't say that because never wear a mask to you when it comes to ever neat. You understand? So talk to TC right now. Talk to TC. You have to
give TC his credit, you know. Because the man will stick at the 80s and not come out. He's not coming out of the 80s, you know. You have to give him credit.
No, TC ever dressed, you know, ever dressed, you know. But
yes, ever clean.
Well, ever dressed don't mean best dress.
No.
All right.
And you're perfectly right about that.
Right.
You always dress, what does it mean best?
Right, yeah. People always dress, but it don't mean they look good. Yo, if we're done the 2 hours, watch us. If we're beat. Glamour Wayne. Me hear the little crisis where you go through, you know, say when time the pandemic come down, you couldn't get for go down at the Obia man for your tree, tap up Obia appointment for do the ever young Obia and thing and whatever, you know. And me say, boy, it did kind of, you know, pressure did reach you, anxiety attack take you, all kind of little trauma take you. Because you couldn't get for go down to St. Thomas, you couldn't get for travel, go see your Obia man, forget your regular, ever young, tap up Obia and all them something. But me say, since I'm kind of free up and thing, you get 2 rounds of the thing, so you're back again. And think, tell the people about that. How you survive that trauma, how you survive that, you know, that whole turmoil, that cognitive turmoil you went through, not being able to access your favorite little process down there in order to maintain that constant young look where you have. Talk to the people about it. Share with them how you overcame that.
People do not listen to Ragashanti on this topic. Ragashanti, I introduce you to my older man, which is the Almighty. I'm going to tell you, say, when you want to look younger than your age, you must sleep when you get a chance to sleep. Whatever you consume, because we can't the word eat sometimes because someone take offense to it. Whatever you consume in your system, make sure it's good for you. Because sometimes we consume some things that don't make no sense. And that turmeric we drink is a very good thing to drink in the turmeric, you know.
Is it?
I also add the turmeric mixed with the ginger.
Yeah.
You have to drink those things. Drink natural juices. Plenty of water, rest when you can, exercise when you can. And Ragashanti, you have to have love in your heart, spiritually inclined, you know what I mean, Ragashanti, and keep it real. We must have not perfect, but we can keep it real and keep it moving.
Hold on, so before I get to that point though, are you suggesting that you don't go to that Obia man down at St. Thomas 3 times a year, forget the top up Obia with the ever young Obia? Are you saying that I'm lying?
Ragashanti, Ragashanti. You're so much lying right about now.
What are you talking about? You and I know that. You have the ever young Obia. I see some other people. Zachary Harding, you know, I think him find that Obia man too, because Zachary Harding still here. Hold on, Zachary Harding, Lisa Anna too. You notice that Lisa Anna look like she age. Lisa find the Obia man too. Lisa Anna, you can't go around Ragashanti. You and Zachary Harding and Glamour Wayne.
What? You Ragashanti, look the same way too. I show you love trust and I like to pay. You have to pay the money, Ragashanti. You must pay the man. You trust and I want to pay. So you talk the truth then, Ragashanti. Yes, you go down there. But you go down there too. I don't want to pay the man. The man mess you up and fix me up. The man fix me up, Ragashanti. But you hold the man too much. So you have to keep it real now. Me I go down there. And the man said, come when I like to see you.
Yeah.
You don't who.
You don't who. You don't know.
That tall big foot one there. That tall big foot one there. I go at him smart, and I try to come me. I 2 times he never go down there. And I 2 times he pay. And you do not pay the man today. So you think not going to work, Ragashanti? Ragashanti, you think not going to work? What think not going to work? Look at the man that tip. Look at the man that tip, Ragashanti.
You give him that tip, no.
You give him that tip, but I think it work. So I'm talking the truth now.
Yeah.
The man said, do not bring that tall one down here. I'm going to say, okay, sir, but I'm going to bring him down here, sir. In the light, Peter. So that's why your thing that looks so right.
Hold on. Tambourine.
If you pay the man Ragashanti, you're about 15 years younger.
Yeah, no, you know.
Why you must trust and don't pay?
No, for real. And you don't know, listen to me, at the height of carelessness, you know, when you got to trust some Obia, man, you know. You understand? At the height of carelessness, when you're there on radio, going like you're somebody and you Obia, man.
Rather, the worst thing, the man believe in you know, because you come back, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I believe you.
Yeah.
But when you don't pay me the Ragashanti, but it's like me give me a tip to the Ragashanti.
Give me a tip, you give me more a tip. You get him more a tip.
Birthday gift and all.
Birthday gift.
Give me a birthday gift and all.
Nah, man, I drop the catch, man. I drop the catch. We need to shape up my folly ground.
Ragashanti, you can't walk to the place and trust and walk out and come back. I can't do that. Ragashanti, let me blow it. Listen, Ragashanti, the thing for you, know.
See,
you know, look for my age, Ragashanti. I know I'm a big, long time, big man.
You see,
I'm 35 years old.
You see.
Ragashanti, believe I tip that the bucket. Ragashanti, when I leave to the door, leave something in the bucket.
In the bucket. No, in the BS. With it in the BS with the water. With the leaf of life. Yes. Yeah, the white enamel BS, yeah, with the outer tree. Before you cross the swinging bridge.
Ragashanti. Ragashanti, never say never a St. Thomas to the Ragashanti.
Yes.
And it a work for the two. Well, I know it a work for the 2 of you, know.
Yeah.
And that time you reach Abbas, you done pal, you know.
Come never pay.
That time you reach Abbas, you done pal, you know.
Come never pay. No.
Never pay a cent.
People, you see why my brother, he understands my brand, he understands my foolishness. Tell him about your party Sunday, my brother.
Well, this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, the place to be is Minger's Nightclub, 4012 Boston Road in the Boogie Down Bronx, when yours truly, Mr. Glamourwin, presents his year-to-year birthday celebration. And we start at 6 p.m. until midnight. And if you want tickets to buy, you can check the man himself, Jimmy Starsky, the hardest working promoter in New York City. Just call Jimmy Starsky and listen me careful, you can get a ticket from Jimmy Starsky. And the after party is at Raytown Stepping Sundays, Rockaway Parkway, all courtesy at Rockaway Boulevard in Queens. All courtesy at Jimmy Starsky. That's the after party this Sunday. You can also go to People's Choice Furniture and ask for Dale, the original books. That's Dale.
The original books, Dale.
Yes, the real books. Yeah, hey, Dale money strong, but they call them books, you know.
Yeah, books, say books there.
They call them books, yeah.
Say books there, Dale, yeah.
Yeah, and then you have senior books. Senior Bob's Rockathon.
Yeah.
Senior Bob's Rockathon.
Rockathon, your senior Bob's. Rockathon, your senior Bob's.
For them are 16.
Rockathon, no. Hey, when you look at, well on, from when I look at Rockathon, you know, you see how he move and whatever. Hey, Rockathon just look like one sneaking man, you know. Me I tell you, you know. Them move. Them is a sly fox. Yeah, that's the appropriate terminology. That's the appropriate terminology. But when I rate him for though, no, I just want to respect him for his business savvy. That's one. And two.
Yes.
There is some simple ingredients for success that some people, you know, ignore, and them try if they get caught up and preoccupied with these new age type of things. But the fundamentals of doing good business and whatever remain the same as it were back then. And one of the things is that that is what I'm getting at. He is consistent. Reliable and consistent. That's what I rate with Rockathon. And think him know if he steer the course and I get too distracted with the hype and this and that and maintain a proper standard in an event them and thing and whatever. Rockathon, big up yourself, my general. Right? Yo, you know, say my move come back to New York from summer, right? My move come back to New York from summer, so I'm there from summer. There's nothing like New York City, you know, for their own and all these things and whatever, you know.
And that is the truth.
Me I tell you, there's nothing like New York City, you know.
It's cold, but rather than me can't deal with the cold. It's warm. When it's warm,
no, me can't deal with the cold.
And my advice to the people, them No, well, I can do it because I just put on my warm clothes and I go about my business.
Right,
Act
right.
like it. No. You know, so one time, Ragashanti, when we go among some soldier at Newcastle, and me I said, boy, up your coolly. And the one them say, Wayne, listen carefully. And your mind cool, man. Tell us that you're not cool, man. Just tell us that you're not cool and so on.
Okay.
And it's working at Ragashanti.
Okay.
Yeah, man. If somebody said they're going to obey Ragashanti, and you tell us that yes, they're going to do it, they're not going to do it.
All right, real quickly.
No,
no, mine over matter. I'm bong some other call,
Yeah.
but I have one other question before we leave. I want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know for a fact. I'm not saying I know for a fact, but I think it's a simple deduction that one could reach the following conclusion.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not going to ask you to validate or invalidate the following assertion, right? So I don't want you to
Yes,
go there. So I'm going to say some things happen to you. I don't want you to engage in a debate like whether or not it happened to you. I have already concluded that it has happened to you. And I know when other people listen, they would have said, well, yes, it has happened to him. So I don't know why you go over this. Right. What I want you to do is to tell us how you cope with this thing that I'm talking about. All right? All right.
Yes,
give her the image that the ladies have communicated that you possess. And give her the impact your entire persona, your aura, your presence, has had on these women. I am convinced that you have I wouldn't say suffered, but experienced several attempted rapes on your person. How did you cope with these things when women, these aggressive, assertive, modern women who demand what they want and they jump on you?
Well, Ragashanti.
Yeah. How you deal with it? How you deal with it?
Yes, many are calling a few had chosen, so you chose a few and.
Many are calling a few. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, I just interrupted. Go ahead.
Many are called, my brother, and a few are chosen.
Yeah.
And they chose a few until they chose the right one.
Sure.
Then when you choose the right one, you get rid of the chosen few.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you set it down and keep it moving because, we're going to choose people in our life that can enhance us, embrace us, love us, respect us, and understand us because we are out there.
So, wait. On occasion, have you had to fight off a woman who has been a little bit too physically aggressive with you?
Physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, yes.
Yes,
Man. I said, Mama, you can't do that.
You can't do
even
that.
When I express it, Mama, I'm married. Listen me carefully.
Yeah.
I told a nice Christian lady once that I am married.
Yeah.
She liked me up.
Yeah.
And she told me that Pharaoh had many wives. And she was a Christian. Ragashanti. I said, I am married and my wife is a minister. She said Pharaoh had many wives.
Pharaoh had many wives.
You know what I mean? She need me.
Yeah, you're lucky.
You know what I mean? I said, no, I
you're
cannot
lucky.
do
She
that.
never tell us, listen, Solomon was celebrated by God and he had wives and concubines. So, what's your point?
Yes.
What's your point?
But I don't claim to be an angel, but the devil is no friend of mine. So you have to be very careful
There you go.
in making these choices.
There you go.
Because you have to protect home because home is happy and comfortable.
You don't claim to be an angel, but the devil is not your friend.
The devil is no friend of mine.
Well, that is some sort of you're telegraphing that you're dancing in the realm of purgatory. Think about that for a second, don't worry. All right, my brother, listen to me.
My brother.
All the best this Sunday with the birthday party up at Mingles. Again, people, it's from 6 p.m. until midnight. Mingles, it's all about the musical Messiah's birthday party this Sunday. Mingles, it's a glamour win affair, people. He needs no introduction. You have enough people claiming the term icon, which they do not deserve. Glamour Wayne is an icon that he doesn't even have to proclaim for himself because it has already been according to him by virtue of the evidence that he has been in the thing since Dan Kingdom come maintain a standard of excellence in his promotion and also in his effervescent personality and so forth. My brother, people want to roll out and go check out the general party this Sunday, Bronx. 6 o'clock until midnight. Big up yourself, my love and respect.
I love you, my brother. Big up Prezi. Big up Bridge 99, big up IrieJam Radio, big up every DJ, and big up all your listeners. God bless them. A wonderful show. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, President, Glamour Wayne say, if you comb your dirty ear, and that Glamour Wayne just said.
I got mixed up and live.
All right, Glamour Wayne, big up yourself. People, we're going to break. We're soon forward.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Good. No worry. We're good. All right, Prezi. People, the number again, if you're calling from Jamaica, it's 876 676 4996, 876 676 4996, 876 676 4996, 876 676 4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, that number is 8 toll free 888 546 8742, 888 546 8742, 888 546 8742. To the phone lines we go. Good night. Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, ma. Hello. Wagwan.
Yeah, nothing much. I want to comment on the first topic.
Yeah.
The first so we like I don't understand the last one, so I not comment on what I'm not sure of.
Right.
But the first one.
No, well, because it involves social media, something hacking and them something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, if you want, we can explain it to you, but comment on the first one.
All right, the first one, no. Them not have to live. She not have to leave him.
Mm-hmm.
Because they left already. And what happened when they left.
Right.
And I feel left. And the moment they go back together. Right? Because when people left, the room there for people do as them like.
Yes, but if you and your partner left, and then when you not get back together 4 months later, you ask your partner, so you did have sex with anybody, and your partner said no. And then after you get back together 5 years later, you find out, say, he did indeed have sex with somebody. Not only did he have sex with somebody, but that somebody was your friend. That wouldn't matter to you?
No, because that boy be and the person separate. So that would matter to me again. And not only that, but Raga, you see, what is in the past must stay in the past. You don't bring it up. Because a lot of time, people can't deal with bring up business, Because me did there with 2 other persons before Mark, right?
Right.
And me and Mark, we never did know for a long time.
Right.
But when me and Mark together, we not bring up what happened with him and him person and me with me and me person.
Right.
Because if every truth should be known, there would be no teeth.
Well, that is when I have on wearing my counseling hat, particularly to men, I always advise them, stop asking questions about the past, because a lot of people think them can't handle, them things and them can't handle the answer, and when them get the answer, it give them a headache and all these things and whatever. So, don't avoid talking about the exploits, and particularly, this may sound weird to people out there, particularly the really, really good things about your past relationship. Avoid telling your present partner about them things. If you don't need to discuss it, not discuss it. Leave it alone. You don't need for goddess. So you just say, if you have 5 years of happiness and thing, after you get back together, were you in that situation after you get back together with your partner, and 5 years of happiness, and then after 5 years of happiness, you say him did lie to you about something when him say when only did break up, and even if it involved your friend at that time, you said that is the past, leave it alone.
Because that is the past. Leave the past alone, man. Nobody bring up the past at all. Because sometimes I appear confusion, and sometimes people use it against you. You're going to make a weapon for yourself. So you just left what in the past, leave it alone. Make it remain there.
And somewhere in the mix, too, there's a principle that if you're going to overlook a lie, or if you're going to forgive a lie, it's understandable that one would forgive a lie that occurred when you were not together, as opposed to a lie that occurred when you were together, right?
Yes.
Somewhere in the mix, there's that principle also, I think. No, with the second one, no, when you say you don't understand, and I suspect it's the part about the hacking, right?
Yeah.
Other part there you don't understand with the second mix-up?
Yeah. you
know what? No, I'm glad you said that because it gives me the opportunity to explain it a little bit better. So the two of them did that and then break up, right?
Yeah.
All right. Say now, after you, say you in a position and you break up now, and you call your friend them and I tell your friend them what caused the breakup, why I'm used to do what you not like, you know, the whole time and everything, what you would have preferred and things. So you always call your friend them. You know, you have had multiple, say you're on the phone multiple times, I call your friend them and say, we're going to say write letter now. We're not talking about email. And say you write your friend them and you tell them. And then him now a spy on you and figure out a way for listen all of your call them. And figure out a way for read all of the things them where you write. And you don't know say man do that, you know. And then having listened all of your call them and everything where you say about why you did break up with him. Having read everything where you write about why you did break up with him. Him now just fashion himself in a way you like and what you want. And draw back for you. When him draw back for you now, you don't know say him did a listen all of your phone call him, you know, because I'm broke in your phone call him and broke in your mailbox and all them something there, you know. But you don't know. Yeah. So you just see this perfect thing that you have always wanted now from him. And you're just happy and ecstatic. And you're going to get back with him. And you just sing him praises because you say him is like a new person right now. And you love this. Okay. So 8 years later now, I'm not get the other part of him brethren do it. But just 8 years later now, you find out why him they do. And think, would you still stay with him? Are you happy, you know? So 8 years of relationship are going good. And you find out why him they do same, they broke in on your phone call him and read everything where you did right and thing, but you never know. And I saw him fashion himself to come, you know, to come impress you and thing. Would it matter to you 8 years later? So you find that out?
Well, maybe. Maybe it would not matter.
It doesn't matter, but
because I the pretending thing. I mean, I think we could have managed.
Right.
The pretending thing at all.
Right.
I can't manage that part.
Okay, you could.
That's why I not tell lie no Raga. You see me in my relationship.
Yeah.
Me no bother with the lie thing.
Okay.
You know, at one point me find myself like I was going to cheat. And you know me do. Me just tell somebody, say, you know, me not go no further with this because me realize I lie, me have to go tell.
Right.
And every time me I go find myself, I feel make up something. I make up something. And it start bother me and me just let it go.
Let it go. You let it go.
Yeah, me couldn't manage it.
Right.
And it da reach a point that him did I go find out what I want. So me have to just cut it off.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, me cut it off.
Makes sense. All right. Blessings, man.
Yeah, man.
And thanks for that contribution there, yeah?
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah.
All right, good. I want to big up yourself to all like Jersey people, and thing who lock in. And for those of you hearing right now, we are well aware that a lot of people are accustomed to listening the radio online, but the technical infrastructure that enables the broadcast online is experiencing some difficulties, and the IrieJam engineers are working assiduously to address matters relating to that problem right there. And, well, naturally, you know, the people would be listening on those platforms. They would not be hearing me now. But if it's the case that you're listening on the radio right now, whether in Jamaica on the Bridge 99 FM, the listeners there, or right here in New York City and the surrounding environs on the IrieJam radio, if you know anybody who usually listen online and thing, and you have the opportunity to communicate to them, please inform them that the station is experiencing some difficulties again with the infrastructure that facilitates the broadcast across the different internet platforms, and that the matter is being addressed accordingly. All right, that is that. Once a big respect to Lana, miserable Lana over the Club Dubai. Lana, big up yourself. I use seafood. I have seafood, them taste good and thing. I'm not care nobody wants, but Lana fish tastes good. Lana fish taste good. Prezi, you eat Lana fish? Prezi, you Then Prezi, oh, you said no so quick. Oh, that no, they come out so quick. Prezi, Lana, Seafood Tuesday. But you say you like seafood. Eh? But it's Seafood Tuesday. We are talking about Lana have the best team fish them over there and all them something there in the Prezi. Lobster and the whole works and shrimp and whatever. Prezi, you the wallop stung Lana fish. Eh? You the wallop stung Lana fish. So what Prezi, you afraid of Lana fish? No, President, I recommend you to eat Lana fish. If you eat Lana fish, go over there and buy some steamed fish and escovite fish and thing, and you can buy them shrimp and sitting and thing. Good Lana. Ain't President for real? If for real, President, you need to start. President, I have ate Lana's fish. I have ate Lorna's fish. Yo, people, President. Yo, Prezi, boy, the young people, not easy at all or whatever, this and that. I couldn't afraid of foolishness, so. Eh? I couldn't afraid of foolishness, so. All right, people. When the calling, within the mix-up, when I have calling, within the mix-up, when I have a calling for the topic and them something there. Calling for the topic never any other drama want to have and thing like that. And do remember, you know, say we are post up something them over Ragashanti TV. That is my YouTube channel, Ragashanti TV. I have 2 YouTube channels, TamFam TV and Ragashanti TV. Again, I have 2 YouTube channels, TamFam TV and Ragashanti TV. TamFam TV, as in Tambourine family, TamFam TV and Ragashanti TV. So I want you to go over YouTube and subscribe to both of those channels, right? Subscribe to both of them. Ragashanti TV have the whole heap of Mixup and Ray and the whole Ragashanti live show them and the madness and the craziness and the one bag of laughter, right? That over Ragashanti TV, right? TamFam TV have the educational entertainment, right? Educational entertainment. And it is still Ragashanti style, so you know it survives. All right? The energy is still there and things. So we just want you to just go subscribe to both of them and thing and turn on the notifications over there so you can know what's going on. That is my online playground. Those are my online playgrounds, and that's where all things Ragashanti occur. Also, do remember, so tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, is all about Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with me, Ragashanti, live. Again, every Saturday, 8 o'clock. Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with me, Ragashanti. And that is on Ragashanti TV. And certainly tomorrow night is no exception. We'll be having that show 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And we have a lot of fun over there, people. And tomorrow night is daiquiri night. Strawberry daiquiri night. You understand? And when you come in, you will understand the flavor and you will see what I go on and think I know we juggle with things over there. Again, Free Up tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on Ragashanti TV channel. Ragashanti TV, that's its name. Just go over YouTube, put in Ragashanti TV. Make sure you subscribe. Just click the subscribe button and thing and come in on this. Give me that caller, Prezi. Hello, good night.
Raga, what's up?
Good day, I know, yes.
Good. All right, the 2 mix-up. The first one.
Yeah.
That's past. People lie about stuff where they think them partner can't handle, right? People always just lie. In a relationship, men lie. Women lie.
Okay.
It's just like when you ask a woman, most women never tell them on how many partners they slept with.
Right, and they should not. They should never pass 3. They should never pass 3.
Right.
Right.
So I get that part. And
so basically you're saying that
when she asked
some lies are understandable in relationships and they're unavoidable. Is that what you're saying?
It is, because him know how she stay, him know the woman, and him figure say if him tell her yes, she might it might be a deal breaker at the time.
Right, at the time.
So you lie, ask for forgiveness later. It works. Them happy. I mean, obviously it worked because them happy. And generally, he wasn't with her. So I'm a cheat on her. Yes, it was your friend, but he wasn't with you. So 6 or 1.5 or does not the other. I think that's something that can be overlooked easily.
You don't think the friend part? I mean, fine. They broke up. They weren't together for 4 months. But during the 4 months, him sleep with our friend. You don't think that is significant? The friend that he slept with her friend. You don't think that is significant?
Yeah, it is. It could be significant, and it may not be, because obviously both of them hid it from her. So, I mean, if you're going to blame her boyfriend, then you have to blame our friend too.
Well, we're not saying that. We're just talking about the boyfriend. No, give it that the boyfriend said no, he did not sleep with anybody when they broke up, and not only that, him never tell her. I say, yeah, I did sleep with somebody, and the person was
that she didn't lie either.
Well, so that had come up when the discussion was going on. Yeah, but let us just assume that she did not, and she's presently in a situation now where after 5 years she find out that he had lied about what he did when they were broken up. So they weren't together.
Yeah.
Right? And she's saying that the 5 years, the relationship is just wonderful. The relationship is great. So it's 5 years of a great relationship after them get back together. And you're basically
saying
at that
point,
she should
once you do a cost-benefit analysis.
Right.
What is the cost of me saying, okay, he slept with somebody, he didn't tell me the truth at when we got back together. No, we're doing wonderful. He's been a great husband, a great whatever he is. I mean, we're doing wonderful together, the best time of our lives. I mean, are you willing to give that up for that? I mean, I think she should just, move past it.
Move
past
it. Okay.
Yeah, move past it. Just talk about it, get it out of the way, do what you need to do and move past it.
And what about the second one now?
That's my take on it. The second one, I have a problem with the guy who got tell the girl. That's number one. That's a punk move right there. Regardless, no matter what, that's a punk move, man.
Him shouldn't go do it. Him just think I'm bridging. He just concluded wrong that I'm bridging go tell her,
No matter if I got no matter that just still even if you feel say you're bridging throw under the bus. All right, since you throw me under the bus, well, me I got to tell your wife this. That's a tit for tat, man. That's a gal pitting or something.
Seeing.
No. I have a problem with that. But even know that she find out say. So that what happened again? I lost my train of thought.
No, you said that she find out.
Right. He hacking the phone. He's hacking the phone.
Yeah.
Right. So here's my thing on that. A lot of times, us men, we do a lot of stuff to find out what the woman like, what she want, because some women don't want to come and tell us. They want us to find out.
True. That's true.
It's romantic for them.
Right.
To find out. We do investigation, talk to them friend, listen carefully what they're talking about and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So it's kind of what he did, but he did it in an unethical way, and he ended up with the result that she wanted.
Right.
She wanted exactly what she ended up with. The way he did it was wrong, but she got what she wanted.
Yes, but what about her concerns? What about her concerns that yes, she got what she wanted, but this this philosophical when I would in my there's this almost cliche thing in we're getting up to the break and thing, but we're gonna have to come off here.
Okay, no problem, man.
You can't stay on. I will get back on and finish in 3 minutes.
Sure.
All right, then. Okay, stay. Okay, in 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Check. Hold on. Hey, yes. Yes, Carla. Yeah, we don't know what have to do that little break there and thing or whatever. But just to wrap up now, you know the saying, in philosophy, them say, if a tree fell in the forest, did it fall? It's like, if you never see the thing, did it happen? And our version of that in Jamaica is, when the eye no see and the ears no hear, the heart no leap, So, basically, you're espousing a version of that and say, once you apply that and thing, you were making a point along those lines, I think.
Yeah, I mean, right. So what I'm really saying is that the end result, I know it was wrong because I would be upset, right? But if he did it for an end result of getting back with her and being the man that she wanted him to be, I understand it because it doesn't seem like him do it for Sato or if he gets front for her. Him just do it to understand her or whatever. I feel like that's why he did it. So wrong it is, but his reason for doing it, I understand it. And if the situation was reversed and that was me, I would be upset. But if we're happy 8 years later, I would be willing to forgive and move on.
I let it go and move on. All right.
I don't see it as a betrayal per se because he basically.
No, but what I noticed several owners say, is that even if something is wrong, time plays an important role here. Where if a good amount of time pass and the timer pass, the thing did good and whatever, then that kind of plays a mitigating role where it increases the probability of acceptance. Yeah, that may I hear from someone, don't it?
Yes, and here's why. So, if the person gives me no other reason to say this was a repetitive behavior, or if it happened again, or I can go back and see this instant. It's not just my email to get back with me, but I can see where he did it for other reasons. And if you see a pattern, then it's a problem. But
all right, but tell me something. If you and a woman involved, and she tell you a lie, say, "You have a youth," and she tell you a lie, say, "You're a youth, man," and then 10 years later, she tell you, say, "No, say, I know you're a youth, but you have had 10 wonderful years with her, having a wonderful time with the child and everything or whatever, but 10 wonderful years with her." Leaving out the part whether or not you'd still remain a father to a child, would you still be with her?
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, even though the child, it will be very hard. That's a tough one because it's a different situation. I don't think that.
Yeah, but she would have lied, and then 10 years later she tell her the truth. But the 10 years was 10 years of was 10 wonderful years.
But that involves externals, a third party. It's not just me and her only.
I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
You have the option of still. If you say still be a father to the child, or you're not gonna be whatever the case. We just leave out the part. I'm talking about you and her. Would you remain in a relationship with her?
Knowing the way I am, I probably would. It would be very difficult at first.
Okay.
But knowing the person that I am myself, me, I probably would.
Oh, okay.
After a period of time. But I know myself, and I believe I would. If we've been good, I probably would.
But are you aware that some people who are manipulative and somewhat deceitful, that they actually think along those lines and say, I am going to deceive this person now, hoping that after time passes, they're less inclined to separate themselves from it. If them find out.
Yep. If they are.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Then.
Yes. Both, and it happens on both sides. Men do it and women do it.
Well, I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying that some people do it. I'm just saying some people do it.
Yes, of course. There's like, one thing that I learned from you, you said life is lived in the gray.
Right.
There's some gray area there. It's not black and white.
Right.
It's not black and white. And I learned that from you. Life is lived in the gray. So
no, and at the end of the day, it's whether or not you're happy, even with some imperfections. The degree to which you're happy. That's why I don't tell people what to do, but if they press me, I try to guide them to define happiness. I talk about happy as in laughing. I'm talking about happy as in being contented, free of stress and no toxicity and them something there. And you have you're applying a certain amount of values in your life where you're contented and at peace and and relatively happy, right? So I find out how them define happiness, and then I guide them to that. And then very often when I'm guiding them to that, it becomes a question of life not perfect. So how much imperfection can you handle, to remain happy? And sometimes, our happiness requires us to tolerate, forgive, or excuse some forms of imperfections in people. And as we get older, we understand that even more,
And some of those imperfections is finding out things that may have happened in the past.
Exactly. Now, mind you, it doesn't mean you don't have deal breakers still. Some people can't handle certain things, other people can. It's just for you to find out. Just understand that nobody not perfect, no relationship not perfect. Then determine what you can be happy with. And the truth is, you have some people, I just brought up an hypothetical there just now. You have some people who can be happy with, genuinely happy with somebody who committed something, very strongly deceitful many years before, and they're genuinely happy. And those people have to be careful now of people who are not even as happy as them, not even as fulfilled as them, not even as satisfied as them. But I go tell you, say, no, left her or left him, or this or that or whatever, this or that, because them do you something wicked 10 years ago, or them tell lie 8 years ago, or whatever, this and that and thing, and they're nowhere near as happy as you are, Again, go back to the gray years, yeah.
Just like you said earlier, and another caller said, some people would rather be happy with a lie than with the truth. Right. And sometimes when someone asks for the truth, they don't want to hear the truth, but they ask it so they can at least say, I asked and I got an answer. A lot of people do not want to know the truth because they cannot live with the truth. They can't deal with the truth.
Not only that, I don't really to engage in too many cerebral gymnastics here, but it even can get even more. I usually don't do this on the show because it can start confusing people.
Hey, that's right up my alley, Raga.
Right, but suppose I tell you that sometimes people don't realize it, but very often people, they have to traverse through lies to get to their truth and their honesty.
Okay.
So sometimes lies are necessary to reveal your truth. I'm not embracing it, I'm not saying things supposed to do that. And let me give you another version, right? Like, people find out way more about themselves after they have gone through hell.
True, yeah.
Like, people understand themselves better. They understand others better. They have more clarity after they have gone through, some sort of hell involving, people not being who they say they were and all these things and so forth. The problem becomes where there's a difference when you learn the bad thing from someone, you learn the bad thing from one person, and you can apply it better now to a different person, which is very different from you learn the bad things from one person, and you're still with that person now, applying something better from what you learned. That is where it gets a little bit trickier,
Okay. Yeah. Right. No. I understand what you're saying.
Right.
It makes sense.
Right.
So I can see where, yeah.
But usually I don't go that deep on
right.
radio because that's like a classroom type of exercise. But you sound like somebody who would understand what I'm saying. So,
Right. Whenever I maybe talk, it's always one of those. This is Ernie,
Yeah. Ernie. You know, some of you the voice Ernie and I pick up or whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like, man. I like those type of stuff. So.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Anyway.
All right, my brother.
Show, man.
Yeah, man. Respect Ernie, man. Protection and thing. All right.
Respect, brother. Cool. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to say big respect to the people online. And again, let me just make you know a thing that brought down that have nothing to do with me. When the love cost me, that has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. So it finally fixed, and I see the Facebook people are up and the YouTube people are up or whatever because the thing finally fixed. There's this whole thing with the system here and them something there and whatever and so forth. Give me an next caller, President. I'm soon telling you the two mix-up we are working if you never hear. All right? Hello.
Hello. Good night, Mr. Raga.
Mr. Never Rang, what happened?
What a go on? Yes, me there chill out.
Yes, man. How you do?
Listen to your script now. Me there, man. Me there fat and nice and strong.
But you say you're there fat and nice and strong?
And strong, yes.
Okay.
Me look at me just see me find a big Yankee woman.
Yeah. Say, you love upstory the woman. Mr. Never Rang, I have a question for you. Because you sound like you would know if you answer this for me. You know, say, up here, I go in a supermarket and all these places all the time. I buy Scotch bonnet pepper and them just Scotch bonnet. But them pepper up here, it's like enough of the pepper them up here where them look like Scotch bonnet, But them don't have the same heat and flavor. Like the real Scotch bonnet pepper them we have at Jamaica. I want to go on, some gin and ship I go on. Them Scotch bonnet pepper, I don't know, I want to go on with it. Them weak. What do you think happened? Mr. Never.
The chemical.
The what?
The chemical, Mr. Rag. The chemical.
The chemical?
Yeah, the chemical intake spray.
What? Make sure you're not listening radio, because you like.
Hold on.
You see it there. You see it, Mr. Never Ring. You should have known better than that, man. You can't listen to radio. Me hear my pause in the present. Yeah, don't listen to radio, man. Yeah. So what you say about the chemical, What the chemical,
The chemical in spray pan air spray, the spray pan the dirt. That's what happened.
Okay.
If you notice your plant, the latest color,
yeah.
The color you plant a put no chemical there.
Yeah.
Look how where spring pan when you cut it and heat it, you see taste different.
So what you say when it's natural, when the food them natural and taste better, don't?
Yeah, of course,
when
yes.
And the pepper.
It's like buying a goat. It's like buying a goat where you eat grain and the one with grass, the meat more milder than the one with the grain.
Well, you say the one with grain that turn tough meat goat them there.
Right.
The one that eat grass. Okay, all right. I never know them something.
Different.
Okay.
Listen, me did tell you before last week. Maybe me know you believe what me say still, but me did tell you before.
Yeah.
You know, man saying a cheek or a man, he go both ways. When he saying a cheek, he cheek on himself. He not cheek on the man, he cheek on himself.
Okay.
And the woman saying the man saying a cheek on the woman, he not cheek on the woman, he cheek on himself.
Okay.
That's what me try to say. Those lines, you don't have to believe what me say now, and you don't have to take what me say.
Okay.
Me talk for experience.
What you mean experience? Because you did them they cheat on you. Woman did cheat on you, don't?
Yeah.
You say you attack from experience.
Yes, me never live with a woman who try to cheat for me. Because from me find out, I got me gone. Me not see it.
No. Remember say a woman did cheat on you, but you never did know. But when you say you attack from experience, what you mean?
Me never know because me never lived there with the woman.
You never lived there with her? Okay.
Let me explain to you. When you live with a woman now, you have to sleep there, you have to cook there, and your clothes have to wash there.
Yeah.
That's why you live with a woman.
Yeah.
That's why you live with a woman. Don't say you have a woman and you sleep over there. No, it don't work like that. You have to sleep there. You have to cook there, and your clothes have to wash there.
Yeah.
That's why you live with a woman.
Seeing.
Nobody some for young, you have to believe what me say still. Whatever me tell out of my mouth, you talk facts. I'm confident.
All right. So what go on the woman front there? You know meet no woman where you date lately. You know date lately.
No.
You know meet no woman lately.
My wife dead.
No, we know that. That's what I'm saying. But your wife has passed for some time. No, you know meet no new woman. You know meet no new woman lately.
Me not ready to meet. Me not ready for meet none yet.
Okay, right. About how long now your wife passed?
A year and.
Oh, okay. Are you still feel a little sometimes a little bit sad
yes,
about
a lot of yes.
Okay.
Right.
So you don't want to look you don't reach a point where you want like a little comfort from a woman. No, you don't reach that point yet.
Yes, we need it, but you can't rush things, you know.
You don't rush things,
because we're not rushy.
Yeah.
We're not rushy. Yeah. You never turn out good enough for you. Yeah.
Right. But so any woman a drive for you, any woman a look you, any woman a put arguments to you, right? No?
Yeah, one, but come to me, I have half a foot.
Well, we know that. We know that you have lost one of your foot and thing. Yeah. But you have a prosthetic that you walk with, right? Correct.
No, not yet. Me have it, but me not start using it.
You not start using it yet. So this lady what you talk about now, what you mean? She'll look you, she want to talk to you, she want to there with you? Mind she want to move in your house where your wife dead left you, know?
No, if you move inside here, we run things.
What? What?
If you move inside here, if me allow him to move inside here, yes. But for me see him to attack up, you have to go.
No, but let me tell you a game we play here, you know. You have all these laws up here, you know, where woman come in your house and thing. And listen to me now, Raga teacher now, because I know you're stubborn and you won't take it.
Me know.
So listen to me now. Listen to me now. Let me tell you one big can we run up here in New York. The woman them will just spot out the man them with the house and all these things and whatever, this and that. And then we act sweet and nice and thing and get in with you. And then you bring them in your house. And then now, if them in your house for a while and live there, collect them meal and pay bills and all them something and whatever, this and that, you have certain laws, you know, where you and her can kick off and whatever, and you cannot put her out. Not only that, if she irritate you and start tease you about your foot and all them something there, and go shot your two backs all one night, them and thing and whatever, and then go sit down in your face and then go rub up all of something in your face and then you go get vexed and thing and you go push her off because she go sit down in your face and rub up her chun-chun in your face and you go push her off. You know, so she can call police and say you put your hand on her, and you know what the police are going to do? The police are going to tell you, say, you have to leave your house. And then after you leave, she go and get a restraining order and you cannot go back in her house. Listen to Mas Raga tell her these things. May I tell her because this has happened over and over and over again. And I don't want you to lose your dead left house or your wife left and give and all these things. And you know, say you have a little change and all them something and you have your house or whatever. And you have some wicked evil woman out there. We come and try to irritate you, sit down in your face and all them something there upstore you just to take away your house. So listen to me, you all I mean, you know, but listen to me. I talk to you like a big brother, you know. Listen to Mas Raga. Oh.
Can I say something to you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
First comments.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
You not only for one pair of shoes here. He not even have one pair of shoes here. Number two. He not get me mailbox key. That's all right, that's all.
No, but Mr. Never wrong. When woman come over like Jamaican woman and thing, them love feel like if them take a little shower, them love to wash out them underwear and put them in the bathroom. Them love to leave a little toothbrush and them something there, whatever. So you know, I make no woman leave anything if them come at your house, eh?
No, non-Jamaican one can't come here. No, you that now.
Wait, what you say a while ago?
No Jamaican woman can't come here, sir.
Okay, no, I forgot. You know what? No Jamaican woman. I be a Yankee woman.
No Jamaican woman can't come here, sir. No matter what I have.
Okay.
It could have goal.
Okay, it could have look good like one. No Jamaican. So, yes. Mr. Never wrong. You know, you know, feel you reach a stage of your life now where you need to get off of that thing and stop. Say, you know, no Jamaican woman and them something.
No. Jamaican Raga.
What?
We don't get caught. When you get cut, you see who dress you.
Mr. Never Wrong, you had an awful experience with a Jamaican woman.
No.
You cannot use a broad brush against all Jamaican women like that.
Me never say if it go my way. Me never say if it go my way. Me no get 1 year. When you get caught, who dress you?
Who dress you? Yourself, no?
Okay, all right. Me finish this up.
No, I know once bitten, twice shy, but I'm just saying you cannot just make these broad generalizations against all Jamaican. Try a Jamaican woman. Listen to me, Mr. Never Wrong. You sound like a man, you love some good sort out. Listen to me, the Jamaican woman, them will give you some good loving. At this stage of your life, you should be getting some good loving. All with you right now.
The American woman give you too. The American woman give you too.
But the American woman them not as good as the Jamaican woman, and you know that. You know that.
The American woman is good too.
But you know they're not as good as the Jamaican woman. You know that.
No, them better than no, get it right here. Them better than the Jamaican woman them too.
The American woman sort out better than the Jamaican woman sort out.
Better.
Lie at them. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so.
No.
Nothing no go so. Stop it.
Raga.
Stop it.
You never get one, so that's why you say that.
What me never get one? American woman sort out?
You never get American woman, that's why you say that.
Well, Anna, Mr. Never Wrong, what you just say? Ragashanti never get a sort out from American woman.
Never get a good American woman. That's why you said that.
Well, me never hear right. What you say a while ago? What you say about Ragashanti?
I say,
yeah.
You Ragashanti, never get a good American woman. You know, you're a good American woman. Start you good, and you know, regret.
Well, me not gonna answer that question. I'm gonna leave that one there alone.
No, but you can't answer it.
What do you mean we can't answer it? What do you mean we can't answer it?
You never get one.
What do you mean we can't answer it?
You never get one. You never get one. You never get one.
Mr. Never Wrong, are you realize you tell me say you get some good sort out for American women, and that's why you're qualified for say so. And true, you say Ragashanti, you never get a good sort out from American woman.
You never get one. And on the sort out alone, you have more than sort out.
Jesus.
Mr. Raga, you have more than sort out with American woman. American woman love you.
For me.
None too good for you get from them.
Let me tell you that. So hold on, you don't know you have Jamaican woman too. Mr. Never Wrong, listen to me now. I'm going to teach you something else again, all right? Listen
teach
to
me. Me willing to learn.
Listen.
Me willing to learn.
You see, when woman, no matter which background, which nation, which whatever, you see, from a woman like you, you see, from she like you, she will have 10 million other man to look at her. She have 10 million other man who want to give her the world. But you see, if she just like that one man there and him, she will do anything for him. It's not just American woman stay, so Jamaican woman stay so too. She will make that man get her where no other man can get her with. She will make him get her just because of him she like.
Me talk of, me no say Jamaican woman, me say.
Nah, Mr. Never Wrong, man. Listen to me. Just try a Jamaican woman. Try a look at one Jamaican woman, man.
No, me not try none.
Try a one Jamaican woman, man.
No, that's not going to
Mr.
happen.
Never Wrong. Lord, man. Come on, man. Try a look at one Jamaican.
That's not going to happen.
No, man. You can't see yourself like I put like one bad kiss on a Jamaican woman and thing, and you and I, the two on the tongue, play a sword fight, and just press up tongue and whatever, a good, nice Jamaican woman and thing. And I wish, listen to me, American woman, them can't say the things them in your ears to turn you on like what Jamaican woman can say. Right?
No, the American woman no need.
No, but them can't talk it like the Jamaican woman, them. Imagine you and a Jamaican woman. You and a Jamaican woman are sort out. Imagine you and a Jamaican woman are sort out and she say, wind it up in me, Never Wrong. Send it up in me.
The American woman do you say?
No, she can't talk like that. The American woman can't talk. What the American woman? Like what them say. Like what them say. Like what the American in a film language. What them say. What them say. Give me an example. Give me an example of what the American. Yes, give me an example what them say when they do them.
Some of them will tell you say you give it start to them good. That they feel nice.
No, but give me an example what the American woman say when she get good shot. What do you mean you not have to tell me? Because you don't know it. You don't know it. And you never hear nothing.
Well,
you need to pick up a Jamaican woman right. You need to get a Jamaican woman right now. But anyway, I'm going to take some other call. Let me take another call here. Right.
And again, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
As we say,
Yeah.
when a person care for you,
Yeah.
he not go walk out left you.
Okay, all right.
Hello?
Yeah.
He not go walk out left you. So the woman here say, walk out 2 months and in take by the man. That man I hear that. And
that is not necessarily true. Hold on.
When they go fish when they nice.
All right.
And so they say, work, then come back to you. Hell no.
All right then.
No man walk out to me and take him back.
No, you're not do that. You're not do that. That's why you're not take no more Jamaican woman, though.
No, no woman walk out left me. When I'm a Jamaican, African, whatever, walk out left me and come back. No, that's not going to happen.
All right, Mr. Neverang. Bless up yourself here.
All right.
Always interesting talking to Mr. Neverang. Well, Mr. Neverang said a thing a while ago, it's like, nobody leaves you if them love you. In general, that is true. But people who have, know life and who have been to, that when life happens, sometimes it brings with it some complications where the person you love, that is not the person for you to be with. Young people have difficulty understanding that. But a great many of us who have weathered the storms and we have experiences, we know that there can be situations where the person you love and the person who loves you is still not the person you're supposed to go there with, based on other reasons. All right? Here we go to the phone lines. Good night. Hello. Oh, me never tell you the two mix up. Yeah, what go on?
Listen to me. You need to stop entertaining that man because he don't know what he's talking about.
What you mean?
Him don't want no Jamaican woman. No Jamaican woman don't want him. That's why he have to turn to American women.
So weird, but the man, him think him entitled to him opinion and him conclusion.
Well, him not have to behave like that, but him no want no Jamaican woman. No Jamaican woman no want him. That's why him have to turn to Yankee woman. Because only them one alone are going to take them the kind of Jamaican man.
Him says him don't want Jamaican woman because if you did hear him other call him say Jamaican woman, them terrible man. Him say the Jamaican woman, them just...
What kind of Jamaican... there are women and there are women. Okay? All right?
Yeah.
So, maybe him get one of the other woman. Why I call you, see, rather?
Yes.
Why is it women my age cannot find a man? We don't even want to say good man because we don't even know if them did it anymore.
What you mean by that? But there are a lot of good men out there. What you mean you can't find them? What you mean you can't find a good man?
You can't find none.
Hold on. You say you don't even want to say good man. You say right now you can't even find a man.
That's right. Pierre, look a boy. And at my age, them can be my son.
Right.
And that's all I'm running into. I don't know.
I mean, how much younger are these younger men who like you, Auntie? How much younger are they?
38.
38.
40.
40. Okay.
42. These are my children. I have children older than these men.
Okay. And
granted, I look good. Listen, Raga.
Can I assume that you're in your 50s, if you don't mind? Can I assume that you're in your 50s?
My 50s?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
But I'm in my 60s.
You're in your 60s?
And, yes, nobody care. When I tell them have the nerve to tell me about, show them my birth certificate. I don't have to lie. I'm proud of being my age. I look good.
So
and especially when I dress up.
Especially when you put on your clothes and worries, though.
May I tell you, Raga, I go Google Gaga for you. I met you about 10 years ago. I'm going to tell you who I am.
Okay.
We were going to Jamaica, and the plane got stuck. You remember that year? You were on the flight.
I've had several of those. Yeah. Who was on the busy?
Well, it was around 2010, and we got stuck on the elevator. I was the lady who was screaming bloody hell to get off. You remember that?
no,
and that time you had a show in Jamaica around 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And as soon as you land at Jamaica, there you were talking about your experience with this woman screaming in the elevator.
The elevator?
That was me.
It was an elevator? Oh, yeah. No, I do remember. Yes, I do remember that. It was. I was on nationwide radio and thing. I do remember that. But yes, I don't remember.
It was that. We got stuck on the elevator. They put us up at the airport because it was such bad weather that night. We were going to Jamaica.
Oh, the night before?
Yes, and the plane got stuck. We couldn't go. They say they go put us on another plane, and the plane took forever. So they
wait, hold on. Was it that flight that Elephant Man and I think Lucky D and some other
Elephant Man? We were all giving jokes in the airport. Remember?
No, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that drama. That was quite. It turned out to be fun. Well, I thought so. Everybody else was mad, but most of us just made the best of it, and we had fun and things like that. So what were you saying? What you saying about that time now? That time?
Well, I was that woman that was screaming in the elevator when we got stuck in the elevator when they put us up at the hotel.
You know, so I remember you start ball out and thing. I look a panic, no, because we got stuck in the elevator.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't remember how you look, but I'm going to go with what you're saying, that you're looking exquisitely sexy and thing like that.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but
you can go to my IG page and see me look good.
Okay, can you tell me? Tell me your IG page?
No, I don't want nobody else go on it.
You don't want nobody else go on it?
Everybody go know who me. Anyway, Raga.
So you're not gonna send it to me. I have to send it to me then differently, right? Email it to me. Send it to Ragashanti.
Yes,
Ragashanti at gmail.com. Here.
I will.
Ragashanti Ragashanti at gmail.com.
I will.
All right.
Raga.
Eh?
May I tell you, sir, there is nobody, the man in my age, them want little young girl, we are going to rob them their money.
Right, them don't want woman for them age and thing, okay.
Them don't want woman. And the thing about it, I don't want anything. I have a good job.
Right.
I'm a professional woman.
Right.
I have a small business.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I have my house already. I have my little whoop tea.
No. Here's the first thing. You just answer part. So, what are two things you'd want in a partner right now, in a man right now?
Okay. I need somebody who, I like a person who is funny.
Funny, okay. Sense of humor. Right.
And somebody who can hold a good conversation, you know?
Nice. That is sexy.
That
is very sexy.
It don't have to be handsome.
Right.
You understand me?
Right. No, but at the same time, you know what? Well on. Him not have to be handsome, but you know want him be like somebody who look like bullfrog or somebody throw salt on it, right? You know want that either, right?
But then nobody else won't want him, Reggae, you understand?
Oh, so you pick up somebody who favor
nobody else won't want him.
Oh, so you may work with that one day then kind of body don't want him. You may work with that one day.
Exactly.
Okay, me see what you ask. Then tell me something. First, I say we have to take a break. So hold on, let me ask you something. I'll just keep it real with you.
Mm-hmm.
Given the scarcity, right, of what you would prefer, you have never at any point entertained, like a temporary liaison with someone who's younger and probably could take care of certain things and whatever and keep him mouth shut, keep him mouth and about a run, you know. Like you see, I look at man, he look like he can't angle himself. You never feel like us to understand. Hold on. You never feel to talk to one look at one like he look like him body firm and he will know if he angle me. You never have them look of feelings that you talk it through.
Honestly, I met people like that and I give them thoughts.
Yeah.
But when I think about the kids, my kids will disown me. If they
but when I tell you, say you're picking them now, if you know you can't do a look at think how you know where you
get. But they don't live nowhere, Reggae, where them look here, me, because there's no money in them pocket. What are you going to do with them? There's somebody there.
So,
if them, listen.
No, hold on. You said the man them your age that be a younger woman them I look for, right? So right there, so the likelihood of you finding a man your age, it just really reduced. Because we are talking about 60s, you know. At them point, there are a lot of men them time them have all kinds of limitations, and that's putting it mildly.
Right,
Okay.
and most of them kind of semi-impotent too. So
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, if that is a reality, then perhaps you have to go a little younger to get some a little and more on the virile side, the capable side.
But
because what I'm hearing from you, you're not accepting the reality out there. You're insisting on a particular standard that is quite unlikely to be fulfilled in terms of all of the things that you like.
But I want to let you in on a little secret, though.
Tell me. I don't tell nobody else. Tell me.
I've been feeling some love on the side.
Oh.
But I'm OPP.
What?
OPP.
Other people's property. Okay.
Yes.
Then that me did I ask you, man. Yes. I'm glad you pinch me and don't make nobody know. That me did I say so.
I know young somebody, brother.
I know young somebody.
He's a little bit younger, though.
Right. But
I am only 4 years older than him.
Right, but so listen to me right now.
He's 58.
And him
what? 58? He's somebody's people. He's people property.
No, me know, so you know.
And what we don't like about it is...
But you know, look, the second don't think.
Ownership.
Me know, but me say, while you go and match out the terrain and see what out there, you have him here right now. Him angling business good?
Very well.
Me like how you said that very well. Very well. Listen to me. Now, President, I say we have to break. Go on work. Hold on, stay up on the line. Now come back here. President, say we have to break here. No, hold on. Okay. All right. What you say, President? Lego? All right. Now if you do what President say. All right, soon forward.
Yo, this is Shaggy. Yeah. Out to many one music, baby. You're listening to IrieJam Radio. Yeah, number one. Yeah.
You're listening to IrieJam.
If the feeling is good, I want to hear you say Irie.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Yeah, man, back in the juggling. President, who we up on the line? The same Carla? Huh? Okay, yeah, okay, we wrap up with that. Yes, Carla. Oh, she gone. Well, listen to me now, to the older ladies out there right now. And I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm well aware that your standards have, they're nothing like what they were before 20, 30 years ago. And you want much more than what women were limited to back in those days. And that include expanded traits, in the personalities of men, some things like sense of humor. Some of you want a man who is a little bit more adventurous, want a man have you catch up in a house like you're crackery and thing, someone want go out and thing like that, want a good conversation, want a man just come home and serious and sit down and you cook for them and give them food, and talk and laugh and joke, want something anymore. And someone wants some good sort out too. You understand? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just letting you know that a lot of women are in that position and they have assessed the terrain and see what is going on out there, and they have pushed themselves to try things a little bit different, rather than to just complain about what they cannot find and what they cannot get. They're actively, they have taken control of their circumstances, and they're trying things different. And in trying things different, it doesn't mean that they're going to get what they want all the time. It doesn't mean that, things are going to be perfect. And I don't want you to, there's nothing wrong with having standards right throughout your life, but you have to be careful that your standards don't, they're not that unrealistic that they cannot be applied, in the present social settings that we have here. So a lot of women are, ladies, it's quite okay if you date a man younger than you right now. You know, sometimes you date somebody younger than you, they may not have the capacity to see the world like you do. And you understand that, you know. You can teach them a thing or two. I know women you don't like to teach. Some of you don't like to teach men who you're with. You rather to learn from men you're with. But again, it depends on what you want. So worse if you want to look at something you want, to look at shake up, or a look at fix up and thing, and whatever, go for it. Live your life, man. Go for it. Do the something with them. Just make sure you get a man who, and just make him know something for hold him out. Because at them stage of your life, you don't need no look at anybody. I wouldn't look at careless chat out about you and thing and go on internet or go and tell him friend and this and that or whatever. So just pre him and train him and thing and just make him know so that it's absolutely paramount that him not go chat at certain little thing and whatever. Once you find a little one like that when one can hold him out and all them, work with him, man. And go on with look at something. Live look life, man. Cock up your foot and do so and bend over and whatever and bust big laugh, have a drink and thing. Go and look a movie or so and go on your thing, man. Anyway, give me a call. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Greetings.
Yes.
Yes.
Greetings, my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Can you hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you. Yeah, but if you're on speakerphone or earpiece or Bluetooth, can you come off, please?
Well, I am. I'm in my car driving. I'm waiting for you about an hour and a half, man.
Okay, all right. So
I'm driving away from home.
All right. So what you asking?
Talk on my phone?
No, all right. Talk.
No, as related to your first concept.
Yeah.
One thing my mother taught me is that you never tell a lie, because when you tell one lie, you're constantly going to lie to cover the first one.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I have 7 children, and what I taught them is never get engaged in nothing that you have to lie about. And my last son, he was 22 when he graduated from Stanford University in Computer Science and Engineering.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to me, yes, Dad, exactly. All right? Now, it has to do with integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because when you, first and foremost, a relationship, the underpinning of a relationship is based upon 2 things: trust and respect. So if you have respect within yourself, you're not going to find it necessary to make alliance with your girlfriend or your wife friend, because there's so much women out there.
Present. Wait, sorry. The video.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, go on.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm here.
That is my situation.
Okay.
Now, what I think he should have done when she asked him if he ever engaged in anything,
right.
he said yes. And if you want me to be more specific, you can be evasive. You don't have to say no or yes.
Right.
And if you can take it from there as it relates to what you have, then it's non-productive, counterproductive, as far as I'm concerned. And as it relates to the lady, she said to reject the relationship after 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's her situation to deal with. That's what he wants. Because sometimes what you want is not really what's best for you. Okay? As it relates to the second person now.
Yeah.
It's a conventional thing as it relates to people camouflage themselves. Because a lot of us, what we do when we meet someone, you tell them what you expect out of a woman. And that's a misnomer. Because what that person can do can count themselves to the exact image as you prescribe.
Right.
And it's like a renowned situation.
Right.
So that's like, yeah, so then, for me, I mean, think about it. Why should I? Another thing also is that I believe in respecting myself. So first and foremost, I don't search woman purse. I don't go on the phone. I don't do that, because what I think my mother taught me, what you dislike in another person, you correct it in yourself. I don't like nobody invade my privacy, whether your girlfriend or your wife.
Okay.
Because for me, when you do something like that, the trust is not there no more.
True. Okay, all right. So no searching and thing on them something. Okay, no searching a phone and gone in an email and them something there. Okay.
No, that's disrespectful to even yourself. I mean, if you're with a woman, you should have enough intelligence to analyze who she is, what she wants. You don't have to go to stoop that low.
All right.
If you can fathom who she is and how you can satisfy her condition, then you have a problem.
Okay.
You don't have to go on a platform, go on a Facebook and stuff like that and to find out what she is. Because you see, like someone you call herself, and I tend to subscribe, that sometimes he's looking for a way to satisfy her, and that's a good way to go and do it. But what my argument is, if you have any intellectual capability and you live with a person, and you're that honest, you know. For me, I will not know they're telling the truth. I will not know what you're lying about, but I know you're distorting the facts.
All right.
Because the truth is very simple and basics. And when they're innuendos and misconception and certain things going on, then something is wrong. You might not know what it is, or you know something is wrong.
Okay.
So for the most part, a lot of us get involved in a situation because there's no integrity.
Okay, all right.
And
But no, we get the point then where you say about each of them do and thing and whatever. And we appreciate that input there and thing.
But you understand what I'm saying? You know, never find it necessary to lie to no one.
Okay, all right. So just low out the lying part and thing. All right then. Thanks, here.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, man. And be safe on the road, you know, be careful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, people up here juggle on and you don't know, so we are come towards the midnight hour again. I just want to apologize to the people online who missed a huge part of the show. Somehow I never get to hear the two mix up them, so I just got to tell on them real quickly. So it's two broke up and left and get back together mix up. Broke up and left, broke up and get back together mix up. The first one was man and woman together. Them broke up and after 4 months they were getting back together, and while getting back together they both asked each other if either of them had slept with anybody during the 4 months, and they both said no. And they both said no. 5 years later, the woman find out say the man had indeed slept with somebody during the 4 months when they broke up. And not only slept with somebody, but that person was her friend. But it was 5 years of wonderful bliss. The relationship was great and all these things. And the question is, what should she do now? Or should she do anything? And we had a plethora of responses and things with different layers and different thing, Some people reconciling the fact that, he lied, and that it was with her friend, so that is just really bad and thing. Other people are saying, no, 5 years relationship good. Yes, he lied, but it happened when it was a breakup. And, some people say, no, the friend part, one lady said the friend part, that whatever. Other people say, yeah, the friend part, yeah, but them still never together, and the relationship is good, so them stay in it. The other one is couple together. The woman left the man. When the woman left the man, she's communicating, talking to her friends about the breakup and what was going on in the relationship and whatever. The man hacking her email, hacking her WhatsApp, and was privy to all those conversations that she was having with her friends about what was missing in the relationship, what he did wrong, and what she would have wanted. Now, him being privy to all that information, him go so boom now and draw back for her. When him draw back for her, he fashioned himself into exactly what him learned from the email them and from the WhatsApp message them and thing. She was just so ecstatic. She started telling people like, oh my God, he's like a different person, and this is wonderful, and this is great, and blah, 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 whatever, and things are just great, and whatever, and God sent him a different person, whatever, and this and that. That man that did have one brethren who him tell everything what him do. That brethren they did a born fame woman. Fame woman find out the woman where him did a born with. The brethren think are the one who get back with the woman. I know it sound convoluted, but he will make sense. Him think are the one who get back with fame woman now, go tell the brethren woman about fame born a woman. When nothing ever goes so, But him get vexed now and go tell about the brethren woman what him did do when him hacking her phone, and hacking her email and hacking her WhatsApp and things like that. So she know, this is 8 years later. So she know the question is like, what should she do, or if she should do nothing, or whatever the case may be, and whatever. Right? So those were the two mix-up them where we did our work with and thing. And, you know, I am, Prezi same, I'm going to give me the audio for so those of you who didn't hear because you listen online. So I'm going to post the audio tomorrow and then post the last part of the video that is showing right now. So you will hear it on Ragashanti TV channel tomorrow morning. So when I leave here, I'm going to do all of that editing there. Put in the audio, cut it, bring in the video and thing and that. So when I get the whole show, it's just that part of it going to be, most of it going to be the audio for those of you haven't here, and then the rest of it going to be the video. But I'll get to work after I leave here in a few minutes and go home. That's what I do. I'm working. Want to remind you, tomorrow night, Saturday night, 8 o'clock, it's all about Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with me, Ragashanti. It's going to be a strawberry daiquiri night. So I'll be making strawberry daiquiri. I'm going to talk up with something them same way again. Ragashanti TV channel tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I want to just make sure someone come in for Free Up and thing. We're going to have a lot of fun like we usually do. Do remember, subscribe to both my YouTube channels. Again, one is called TamFam TV. That is the one for educational entertainment. And the other is called Ragashanti TV. That is the one for Mixup entertainment. Please, go to both channels and click the subscription button. Subscribe to both of them. And, you know, digest the content. Let it play out. Listen to ads and all these things. Just make it play out. And I want to just enjoy yourself with the content them over here. Again, Ragashanti TV. That is the one with the Mixup entertainment. And TamFam TV. That is the one with the educational entertainment. Go over to YouTube. Like them both. Subscribe to them both. And thing. And do remember, come in tomorrow night, 8 o'clock for Free Up. Because we're going to have fun as usual. Every Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Ragashanti. With Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show, vibes and things. And we keep it real on the show, so just come and expecting frank but fun discussions, all right? Take care of yourself, people, and thing. Be good, be nice, be safe, and stay warm for the people up here in the winter. It has been viciously cold, brutally cold, and thing. And sitting. If you're not a body, just squeeze up your pillow. And sitting. If you're not a body, just pray if you find a man or a woman. And so the thing set. All right? If you're not a body, just come in and Free Up tomorrow night and enjoy the show and thing. And so, you know, and we can keep your company. Take care of yourself, people. Enough respect and blessings again. See you all tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Free Up. Out the road!
The time on the Bridge 99 is 12 o'clock.
Our family starts every day with Quaker. We enjoy our oats for breakfast as porridge or as a shake before a workout.